say hello to YouTube. Gonna start recording now. From here on out, the YouTube multi-stream is starting. Let's launch TWOFOLD. I update my autopsy report once a day. It's just my meal plan at this point. Oh, Vina, no. Not like this. Not like this. Alright, can I boot it up? Where is TWOFOLD? TWOFOLD. There we go. TWOFOLD, 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 TWOFOLD. Yay! Alright, time to change the category. If y'all were here for Star Rail, I'll be streaming it some more tomorrow, again at 8 PM EST. I always stream Star Rail at the beginning of every stream. Oh wait, no, tomorrow's Thursday. Friday. I'll be streaming it more Friday, 8 PM EST. Tomorrow is the Smash CPU tourney with Meteor and Gang. But yeah, we are gonna be playing some TWOFOLD now, here with the YouTube gang. I hope YouTube's all here. Let me pop that out super quick. Yeah, if you don't know what TWOFOLD is, it is a Yuri visual novel developed by studioelan. Basically, non-binary college student gets together with art club president, and they be dating now. That is my very short TLDR of this VN. Oh, there's also family drama with the creative writing club president. YouTube starts up with my cursed comments. That's exactly how it should be, Vina. We always start every stream being cursed, right? 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 Right, guys? We always start things with cursed things, right? Right? Alright, I need to copy the YouTube stream link though. Where is it? Announcements. Let's grab. Oh no, it's content notifs. Olive is just living my dream life at the moment. No, for real, so for real. I'm like third wheeling so hard in this relationship. Ayo, YouTube title drop. I want a girlfriend like Olive so bad. I mean, I want a girlfriend in the way Olive has a girlfriend right now. Please. If there is a higher being out there, grant me my one wish. Grant me my one wish, please. Setting times, got my food and drink. I'm ready for TWOFOLD. Let's go. Hopefully my throat survives this. Genuinely hope that my throat survives this. Gonna go slap some stuff with Mia being zenless and try to feel better in light of my HSR mistakes. I know. Good luck, Pers. I'm sorry that happened to you earlier. An art club leader who can help me get better and take me to aquariums. What could be better? True. Real and true, Vina. Real and true. Where's my girlfriend to encourage me in my drawing aspirations so that I can draw cute fan art of Elon games and my Star Rail waifus and husbandos? Alrighty. Okay. Just a girlfriend or one specifically like Caprice? Yes. Yesn't. Yesent, Phoenix, yesent. Okay. Can't hear you, boss. Ayo? Wait. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'll get back to you on how to draw Star Rail characters in 2 years. Yeah, I went silent for like a good 30 seconds because I was typing something in the Elan promos channel. Alrighty, are you guys ready to read some more gay girls tonight? Let us test. Hi, my sorry, YouTube chat was hidden earlier. I should have a YouTube chat in a place where it's not going to be hidden. Perma hidden. All right. Okay, let's read. Let's read. Oh boy. I hope my throat survives tonight. I know I've said this many times, but I genuinely hope my throat survives tonight. So much reading. Despite having the luxury of staying home all day, I nevertheless felt busy as I spent the day wrapping some last-minute gifts and making some small miscellaneous preparations for the Christmas visit. Thankfully, with all that put to bed, I finally have the rest of the day to myself. Wait, hold on a second. Is there text-to-speech here? Options. Nope. Alright, never mind. I didn't think there'd be text-to-speech here. I was like, what if there was? What if there was and I didn't have to read out the narrator text? I sank into the couch and enjoyed the silence for a bit. Earlier I caught myself hiding the gifts in my closet by instinct, despite there being no one to hide them from. I guess the holiday spirit has managed to grab hold of me. Oh, you know what this reminds me of, chat? Oh, hold up, chat. Our yapping is starting all over again, once again. So, speaking of hiding gifts, I bought my Christmas gifts for the week, this week, and today, my mom also apparently has bought her Christmas gifts because she came home with the TJ Maxx shopping bag. And I was like, oh, what'd you go to TJ Maxx for? And then I just like looked at the plastic bag and she gave me this look. It's like, oh shoot, is this my Christmas present? And she was like, yeah. Listen, chat, all I'm saying is if she didn't want me to notice that she had bought something, she should have done a better job of hiding the TJ Maxx shopping bag. I'm just saying, it was literally right there in plain sight. And I specifically know it was mine because I only asked for one thing. Well, for one thing this Christmas, and it was fuzzy indoor slippers. That's what I asked for. And those were some fuzzy slippers in that bag, let me tell you. She should have hidden them more quickly. But I didn't like see the full slippers. Apparently they're like some cute animal characters. I haven't seen that yet, so I'll know that on Christmas Day. But yeah, very funny thing that happened today. Anyways. As my mind wistfully dances between a handful of insignificant thoughts and observations, a rap on the door breaks the silence I'd been immersing myself in. With a small sigh, I pull myself up. Should have known better than to think I'd ever have time to properly unwind. Oh, hold on a second. Did I unmute game? Yeah, I unmuted game. Okay, good. We're good. I don't know who I expected to meet me at the... Oh! Wallace and Haley? What? What are they doing there, and how do they know Olive's address? I don't know who I expected to meet me at the door, but it definitely wasn't Wallace, with Haley barely poking out from behind his shoulder. Is this about Millie? Is this about Millie again? Are we continuing our club espionage?
Hey, Merry Christmas-ish.
Ish. I'm stealing that. Hey chat, Merry Christmas-ish. Happy Holidays-ish.
Yeah. You too. Ish.
Happy Gumiho days! Ish. I mean, what? I guess I stand there in my confusion for a second too long as Haley's quick to squeeze her way past the man.
Hey, can we come in? It's freezing.
Yeah, you're letting all the cold air in. Shut the door.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I widen the door, move myself out of the way, and the two waste no time shuffling inside. On his way in, Wallace shoves a bag of jerky into my hand.
A Christmas gift from my folks' shop. Don't eat it all at once.
Oh, ayo! More Christmas gifts. Nice, 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 nice. A bag of jerky. I mean, I suppose it's a Christmas gift, I guess. Maybe it's special holiday, beef jerky or something. I can't.
Oh, I'll try not to.
Remember, there are no secrets in the Clark-Shifton households. This includes Olive's address. But Wallace and Haley are not part of the Clark-Shifton families. Unless you're saying that Millie leaked it. Is Millie a leaker? I close the door once they're both inside and toss the bag on the kitchen counter before returning my attention to them. I don't even know if it'll ever actually get open, but I guess I appreciate the gesture.
I'm guessing this wasn't just a jerky drop-off.
Dang, you're good.
A little bird told me about your holiday plans.
I turned to face Haley, her demeanor totally unchanging. Oh, wait a second. Is Haley the leaker? Is Haley actually the leaker here?
Little bird, I assume.
2 for 2.
A little orange bird. Hey, yo, twofold for twofold. It takes a substantial amount of willpower to not exhale in frustration. Don't worry, Olive, I'll do for you. I don't mind talking to Haley about this stuff. We're in a similar situation and I really do feel bad for her, but I wish she'd exercise at least some restraint in who she decides to share info with.
Okay, so what's that have to do with your visit?
Yeah, can you, like, not leak my address to, like, other people without my consent? That's kind of important.
Just wanted to ask if Caprice has been talking about it at all.
I hope this doesn't sound bad, but we have cell phones, you know. Could have answered that in a quick text and saved you the trip.
Yeah, I'm questioning why this warrants an in-person visit. I mean, yeah, thanks for the jerky, but ayo. Put more effort in the jerky, please. Like, you know, cookies or something.
That was the original plan.
Oh?
I needed an excuse to get out of the apartment. The vibes have been weird. Sorry if it's a bother.
I mean, I understand that, but also, like, text beforehand that, hey, can we come over and talk? You could have done that, at least. A rare moment from Haley as her deadpan delivery cracks just enough to show something resembling genuine remorse. It's enough of a slip to make me feel bad for my previous grumblings.
Anyway, to answer your question, nothing really out of the ordinary. She seems generally excited about it. Why?
Just comparing and contrasting. We haven't had a chance to talk much lately, but even I can tell Millie's a wreck right now, no matter how much she's tried to hide it.
I mean, I don't blame her. She really doesn't want their families to mix together. I'm still hoping we get a little bit more understanding to why she thinks like that, but she's kind of walling herself off from everyone else at the moment, like her dad, Caprice. I mean, to the extent that we know through Olive. Also Olive.
That's an understatement. With the club being the way it is, I think the Christmas thing is just a lot of unneeded stress right now.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree, to be honest. The state of the writing club seems to be a sore spot for more than just Millie, as Wallace awkwardly shifts his balance around at the mention of it.
I could have picked a better time to bail.
I don't think she blames you for it.
Hey, I'm sorry to ask, but can I get a rundown on the writing club? I know things are sort of dire right now, but I wasn't really around when it, well, wasn't.
Yeah, can we get like a TLDR history lesson, please? Can we get a TLDR crash course? Wallace takes that as his cue to lean against the wall, preparing to start his... Chat, I'm telling you, I'm ghostwriting. I'm ghostwriting all of these Alon games. What the... I called it! I genuinely wasn't expecting that.
It was a pretty rapid-fire change. Old club leader and a few other members transferred out and left Millie in charge.
TLDR on how it all popped off. Exactly. Crash course on how the clubs developed rifts between each other, how they drifted apart. To be honest, Wallace looks like he could be a librarian. Yeah, you know how, like, I keep saying this every single time, but you know how English college students have this aesthetic to them? And now that you mention it, don't librarians also technically share that same aesthetic? You know, like the sweaters, the scarves, the beanie hats. Ow! Thank you for the hydration check, Bill. I can see it. Or historian. Oh my god, Phoenix. When I used a TA back in college, I had a fellow co-TA who was also a double major in history, and he dressed exactly like Wallace did. Wait, Phoenix. Oh god, I think I'm starting to make connections here, and it wouldn't have been possible without you. Thank you, PBS style. Oh my god, the neurons are finally firing in my brain.
Seems like it'd be normal to expect to lose members like that.
Coincidence? I think not. There's never any coincidences with Alon games. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it is. The cascade effect was just a lot more severe than expected. The friends of the transfers ended up leaving, and the friends of their friends, and so on.
Oh! That's a lot of people leaving.
How about you?
I left pretty early on, before it was obvious that we were in the middle of a mass exodus. Millie knows her stuff and is more than capable, so I wasn't too worried.
Wait. A mass exodus? Wait, when we stopped by the Creative Writing Club at the beginning of the VN, weren't there only like 4 or 5 members? When did Wallace get stolen away again? Can I get a timeline check quick? Can I get a timeline check real quick? Did Wallace leave before the events of TWOFOLD started? Because if he's talking about like friends of transfers leaving, then the transfers leaving too, then that's a lot more than 4 to 5 people. That's a lot more than 4 to 5 members.
You two seem to be on pretty good terms though, right? I'm sure she doesn't see you as part of the entire thing.
But no, that would imply that the Creative Writing Club would have to have... Because the Creative Writing... They're not official yet, right? Because they were trying to recruit more members to be an official club, so they could get the paperwork down. I'm getting confused. His eyes narrow in contemplation, thinking for a second before he continues. Wallace left before TWOFOLD. I believe he was still in the club at the beginning of first... Okay. Alright. So I guess we can assume that the Creative Writing Club had more than 4 members. Like let's maybe make a conservative estimate. Maybe like, I don't know, 8 members max? Before TWOFOLD, but because of reasons, excluding Millie, they dropped down to like what, 2, 3? Oh, this is making my head hurt. This is why I hate timelines. Yeah, I do remember Wallace still being the writing club in first snow.
She should. I'm not really any different.
You've stayed in contact at least.
Oh, that wasn't a very optimistic Guess that's the end of Talkative Wallace. It was nice while it lasted. All the features on his face are pulled downward, painting a better picture than words possibly could. How many members does the club truly need to be official? If I'm not conflating this with anime logic, aka Eurocamp, I think 4? Actually, hold on a second. When we had the art club, so we had Caprice, Eileen, Allison, Wallace. Oh, okay, so in this universe, I think they need 5 and not 4, right? They need 5 members to make it official, right, Phoenix? Or is it 4? Maybe it's 4. I don't know. I watched too many Eurocamp episodes. Send help. Send help. It's a very good anime, though. I'm looking forward to season 2 on Monday in the Discord. Come to the Discord Mondays at 7 p.m. EST to watch Eurocamp season 2 with us. Hahaha.
Olive,
Yeah?
it's the holidays, so I'm not gonna ask you to snoop around or whatever. And I know you're going for Caprice, but just keep an eye on both of them, if you can.
There's no guarantee anything will even happen.
And here I thought you were a pessimist.
Real. She got me. Olive, an optimist? Since when? What is this? What's Olive doing being out of character? Dinner time. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Aria in chat. Bye, Never. Thank you for coming by. See you next time. Bye bye.
Anyway,
Have a good
I don't
dinner.
have the luxury of fence-sitting like you two, but I'll do what I can. Even if they're fighting, it's sort of hard to support one and not the other.
This somehow gets a small smile out of 2 of the most stone-faced people I know at the same time.
They've always been good at tangling themselves up in their own webs.
So what you're saying is, if Millie and Caprice were to get isekai'd and reincarnate in another world, they would reincarnate in the spider isekai anime and be spiders. That's what they're saying, right? Millie and Caprice would reincarnate into spiders. Anime spiders.
Not the sturdiest fence I've ever sat on.
What's that one spider anime girl's name? I think she's gonna get a run for her money. She has drama with her classmates? Well, Millie and Caprice will bring the drama right to her. That's the last thing anyone in the room says for a few moments. No one quite sure where to take the conversation from there, or if there's even a conversation worth continuing. Haley's the first to eventually make a move, straightening out her jacket.
Guess we better get going. Good talking to you, Olive. Merry Christmas.
Ish. Where's the ish?
Yeah, gotta get to bed early so I can help with some holiday prep at the shop tomorrow.
Okay. You two stay safe.
Yeah, same goes to you.
Bye-bye. Catch you later. See you next time. As my two guests say their goodbyes and make their way out the door, I can't help but read Haley's final farewell as an ominous one.
Yeah, same goes to you.
Stay safe. At the Christmas family reunion? The Christmas family gathering? What could you have ever meant by that, Haley? So I am a spider, so what, anime? Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. I thought I heard spider isekai. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm a spider, so what? The spider isekai. I didn't watch it, though. I haven't watched many isekais. I watched the bookworm isekai. I watched the... For some reason, I watched Knights and Magic. I don't remember if that's isekai, but I think that was technically my first. I watched Konosuba. I haven't watched ReZero. I will watch it at some point. What other isekais have I watched? Inuyasha technically counts as isekai, right? That was technically time travel, I guess. Isekai. I really don't watch many isekais, do I? Still haven't finished my isekai. What do you mean? I watched the first 3 episodes. That doesn't guarantee I finish it. It was 3 episodes of Eminence in exchange for the first pilot episode of Oshinoko. Knights and Magic is also mecha. Yeah, I think I dropped that like 3-4 episodes in. I don't remember much about it. Did you actually finish? Yeah, I finished all 3. I even messaged about it in the Discord, I think. Or maybe I didn't, I don't know. I'll check, but I definitely watched all 3. Mom reaches over to light some candles. They add to the ambiance of the cheap string lights she gifted me when I first moved out. Now a yearly staple. Besides that, there's no tree or decorations to speak of, but the snowfall outside and the quiet of the room suits us just fine. The room is filled with the smell of oven roast as I finish mashing potatoes. The subchapter is so peak, my fave. Oh, is this the one you were talking about? Alright, let's go. Let's go. I'm excited. Today isn't Christmas, but it's the closest thing we have together. You didn't? I would have remembered. I feel like I did. But yeah, I'll talk about it in the Discord later. it was an experience. Okay, I will say this. I was genuinely not expecting the protagonist to start like running around, like actually barking like a dog at the sight of cash. That's the one thing I didn't expect out of that anime. And that's all I'll say. Bro dead is just like, do like a fucking wolf. And I got secondhand embarrassment just watching him flail about like a clown. He talks and shit walks, please. Please. I can't with a lot of things in the anime, but with that, I genuinely can't. I join her in the living room. She's sitting on my old sofa, staring distantly out the window.
Your place looks lovely.
It isn't much.
We don't need much. We've got plenty here.
Shouldn't ask for more.
I remember at the old place we'd put up little signs to make sure Santa found his way even without a chimney.
Oh, that's cute. I don't remember if I ever believed Santa was real as a kid. To be fair, I grew up in like a religious household, but even then some families take care to like preserve the myth of Santa for the little ones. Oh yeah, no, this is cute. Christmas was never huge with us after we moved. I was always pretty content with the gifts Santa brought, even if it was Mom who forced me to make a list every year. Eminence is cringe for the sake of cringe. Let's just say I don't watch a lot of cringe.
It was so cute how worried you were that he would forget to bring me a present.
But he always did.
Yeah. Well, after the time he did slip up and you gave me half of yours, I made sure he never forgot again.
Oh, Loki based and sweet of olive, but no. What do you mean no presents for August? No.
My little Ollie was always the sweetest little kid. Too nice for their own good.
Poor little Ollie. I've been hearing that name a lot more as of late, huh?
Don't say it like it's a bad thing. You were the one who taught me, after all.
I won't take all the blame. When you were growing up, do you know how worried I was that you never had a rebellious phase?
Oh man. Of all the things that I had in life, I can say that this is one I definitely had.
Then high school happened.
Skipping class and hiding out in the bellhouse once in a blue moon hardly counts. Every kid causes trouble, but you were a good kid. You still are.
I love all the little bellhouse cameos and all the Elan visual novels. I don't know why, but it always warms my heart every time you say, Bellhouse! Bellhouse!
Thanks. You're a good mom, too.
She smiles in her sweet way and beckons me to join her on the couch.
So, how are things going with Caprice?
Come on, share all the gossip with me. She reaches into a bowl nearby and unwraps a small candy that she pops into her mouth. Oh, you know what I should have done? You know what I should have done back when I was low on energy levels at the beginning of stream chat? I should have just reached for candy. I should have just increased my blood sugar levels.
The date at the aquarium was really nice.
I'm so happy to hear that. I had to resist texting you all evening.
As a good parent should.
You didn't have to.
I would have kept asking every second how it was going. It's better I didn't.
No, I get that. I so for real get that. I can't help but chuckle to myself, thinking back to how that date started.
What is it?
Caprice's mom was the same way. Caprice basically had to pry her off of us at the start.
Oh, that's right. She works there.
Yep. Caprice gets discounts because of it.
And if there's one thing we love in this stream, in this community of wanderlings, it's discounts. Well, also Donhung and Bitter Lune, but also discounts.
You should bring them to the diner sometime.
Maybe.
There are better places to eat, and the last place I want to spend what precious little free time I have is at work. Weird how things change between high school and college.
Aw. Are you embarrassed your mom might serve you?
Far be it! Far be it! They just deserve better food, and I understand.
No, it's not that.
If I were to take my partner's family out to like dinner or something, it would. I will say that I would not pick a diner. Still, if I tell mom as much, I feel like I'd put her down. She loves the place. Not that I don't, but...
Well, I'd like to see Caprice again soon. Her mother, too.
Oh, right. About that. I'm sorry. I guess I should have asked you first, but...
I pull out my phone and give it a quick glance. Caprice said she was on her way a bit ago, but I've been anxiously checking for updates every few minutes regardless. Oh, that's right! Caprice was gonna come over and spend time with them! Olive invited her.
You didn't! Really?
I'm relieved to see she doesn't mind. To the contrary, she's excited.
I... might have.
Chat. Would your moms also react this way? Because I'm thinking to my own and I'm genuinely not sure. I think my mom might be the type of person to be like, you invited someone over without letting me know in advance, and now I don't even know if we have enough food to feed them. I think that's what she'd be like. As if on cue, I hear the buzz of my apartment's doorbell. I should have expected she'd skip the text and just come right up instead.
That's probably her. I'll get it.
Mom giggles sweetly as she heads back into the kitchen to start on the next bit of dinner prep.
You sure sound enthusiastic today.
Hey, who wouldn't be happy enthusiastic when their partner's coming over, huh? It's your partner, visiting your family. What's not to be excited over? Well, I think I'd be more nervous and anxious, but you know, still excited. My mom always encourages inviting guests, especially significant others. We genuinely have not had a single guest in this place since we moved here. We haven't had a single visitor. It's... I know why. It's because the house is still a mess. But also, when I think about it, I think there's... I would hesitate to call myself similar to my mother, but if there's one thing we have in common, is that we don't like going out and socializing with people for a very long time. It drains us. We'd rather stay at home watching shows. Time to throw Aria a housewarming party. Hey. Oi. More like a decade and more too late. I'm antisocial. I don't think I consider myself antisocial, but I don't really like meeting new people IRL these days, like complete strangers IRL. I'm just like, I think I'm comfortable with the people I already know. I'll socialize for maybe like an hour or two, and then I'm like, okay, time to go. The only exceptions are my very close IRL friends. Housewarming to the guest parts. What guest parts? You enter the place, and then there's the kitchen, and then there's the living room, and then there's the bedrooms upstairs, and then I guess a couple bathrooms, and that's basically it. What's there to show? What guest parts are there to show? As if she isn't. I spit her the rebuttal as I quickly rush to open the door.
Ollie, Merry Christmas. I brought pie.
What kind of pie is it? Come on, Caprice. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. If it's pumpkin pie, I swear to God. If it's freaking pumpkin pie. A box is shoved in my face. If it's pumpkin pie, I'm disowning Caprice.
Oh, you didn't have to.
Sure I did. It's chocolate.
Chocolate pie? Wait, is there actually such a thing as chocolate pie? What? Huh? Chocolate cake, I get. Chocolate pie, choco cream pie? Okay, I've definitely had cream pies before, so I guess I can understand why there'd be a choco cream pie. Does it actually taste good? Pie can be any flavor. Plenty of pies have chocolate. I have not seen a single pie that has chocolate in my entire lifetime, and I've been alive for a while. What do you have against pumpkin pie? Listen, pumpkin pie is overrated. We've been over this. We've been over this. Do I need to repeat myself again? Pumpkin pie? You could do so much better with literally any other flavor. Yeah, like per set, fruit pies. Fruit pies are so much better. Oh yeah, can someone tell me like why mincemeat pies are not actually meat? Like why are they called mincemeat? Why is it called a mincemeat pie but it's not a meat pie? I don't understand. I personally like pumpkin pie because I don't like sweet things. No, the trick is to make a pie, a fruit pie, but stay low on the sugar because I also don't like overly sweet things. But if you don't like sweet things at all, then I suppose I can understand why you like pumpkin pie, but still, I can't have pumpkin pie. Listen, if you show up to my housewarming party with pumpkin pie in hand, I'm just gonna have to kindly ask that you switch it up for something else. Oh, Mr. Happy, hello, hey-ya. How are you doing? Happy Woman Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. We are having a debate over pumpkin pie right now while we're rating a Yuri VN. Ari, you need to watch Sweeney Todd. Whomst? Sweeney Todd Whomst? Hold on, I need to. I'm gonna Google. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. It's Sweeney Todd. What the heck? 2000s. Wait, is this 2007 or 1979? Oh, there's two versions. A 1979 musical and 2007 R-rated film? Oh wait, I think I recognize this actress. Who's the actress in this movie? She looks familiar. I'll look it up later. 2007. Oh, interesting. I don't really watch many live action films. I tend to stick to animation myself. I'm trying to catch up on my catalog. It's a musical? Well, it's also a film. So I guess it's a musical film? Which reminds me, I think the only, like, musical that I've watched that wasn't a Disney movie is probably, what's it called? Les Miserables? Les Miserables? I don't know what the correct French pronunciation is. That's the only proper musical I've watched. And it was in Hollywood movie format. Are we traumatizing Ari? I'm not feeling traumatized right now. I'm just like, oh, what? I'm more so confused. Where does Sweeney Todd come from? I was talking about pumpkin pie, and then suddenly I'm being told to watch Sweeney Todd. Animation good. Yeah, I really like animation. I feel like you can be a lot more creative and expressive with like the way you present stories in the medium of animation. I'm not knocking live action stuff at all. I mean, like, they've literally come up with like so many great direction and production techniques through like live action movies and shows alone, but I just find myself preferring animation for some reason. I don't know. Because pie is involved in the story of Sweeney Todd. Okay, but you guys still haven't answered my question. Why is it called mincemeat pie? Why is it called mincemeat pie when it's not actually a meat pie? Miyabi's weapon is so good. See our main stat and 50% CD with other buffs. Dang. Chad, should I pull for Miyabi? Should I pull for Miyabi too? I already claimed my free Harumasa. The issue is like, I think I only have like 4. Do I have 4,000 polychromes or is that the jades? Fuck. Should we just log into Zenless at the end of TWOFOLD and see how much currency I have? Bro, Miyabi is so good. Everyone's hyping for Miyabi. Anyways, Caprice steps past me and begins looking around my apartment. She quickly notices my mom and rushes over to her.
Ah, hi, Miss Penn. It's been a while. Merry Christmas.
Why does the stream still say HSR? Did I not update the stream information? We should be in the TWOFOLD category, right? I updated the TWOFOLD category like a while ago. I just didn't change the stream title because that's a hassle. We are in TWOFOLD category? Yeah. Like, if you look at the stream title, it's like HSR to TWOFOLD. I think you should pull Miyabi. She's so fun to use. Yeah, I don't have a limited 5-star unit just yet. That is not Harumasa, so... I don't know. I kind of want to save for like the VTuber faction, but I don't know when the VTuber faction is gonna drop. Literally, those are the only characters I've been wanting since Zenless dropped. I believe mincemeat technically is supposed to have meat in it. Really? Because all the Brits are telling me, all the Europeans are telling me, oh yeah, no, that's a lie. At least the Brits online. Windy. Oh, I like your username. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderlings. It's all Snail Man. I get to know me forever and ever. No takesy backsies. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Welcome in. How are you doing? Was it just dragging for me then? Yeah, I don't know. I usually take care to like always update the stream category whenever we switch games. Anyways. Yeah, we're in TWOFOLD. Oh, so she can use polite greetings.
It sure has. Merry almost Christmas to you too, Caprice.
Mincemeat earned its namesake because it used to be filled with finely ground meat in like the 15th century, but it's since been changed. So where do I need to go to make an authentic mincemeat pie, huh? Low-key, I've been wanting to try meat pie for like ever. I've never had a meat pie. I want to try one. Has anyone had a meat pie before? Or some sort of savory pie, I don't know. Wait, chat, can you technically make a curry pie? It just occurred to me. If you can make a meat pie, can you make a curry pie? Would it even taste good? Savory pies are delicious. I eat them all the time. Like, if you can make like a savory like bun, like you know how you can make like bread buns with like bean paste or like cream and stuff like that, but there's also like the buns with like curry or like other like meat inside of it, especially at Asian bakeries, or like pizza buns. Can you make like curry pies? Have you never had chicken pot pie? No, never. Curry pot pie, I guess, is the thing. Oh, wait, really? Well, I want to try. How hard is it to make? Maybe one. I'll try making one for myself in the distant future. I have I see. Traditional mincemeat probably has meat. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know why it shifted to fruit now, and then they still call it mincemeat pie. Like, hello? It feels inaccurate. You look warm in your cloak. Oh, thank you. It's a special outfit for the holiday season. The credits for this asset are somewhere down in my Twitch panels, but I believe it's made by Blue Barrel Pie-san? Blue Barrel Pie Sensei? She makes a lot of cute winter outfits for VTubers.
I can't believe Olive has been keeping us apart. Is it me, Ollie?
Yes, the meat from the fruits. No. We're not being technical here, okay? Okay, I want honest to God meat in a pie with meat in its name, okay? RACT. 야메테 쿠다사이. 하지 마세요. Fletch. Now you're mocking me. Now you're just mocking me. Purrs! I'm already having trouble getting my chat to believe that I don't consume flesh. And now here you are. You are not helping my image, Purrs. Flesh pie sounds delicious. Stop! I'll draw little faces on the front. You can be a kitty predator. No, I don't want to be a kitty predator. I love kitties. No, I love cats. Draw, something else. Something else. But not cats and not foxes. Woe COT be upon ye. Woe be upon ye. Woe be upon ye all. Who doth calleth me CUTE. Ari licks liver pie. Shut up, You're no, I'm not a cat, I'm a gumiho. I'm a foxgirl. I just don't have proper foxier assets. So everyone thinks I'm a cat girl instead. Can we group watch Sweeney Todd? I'll think about it. Caprice gazes towards me with a faux heartbroken stare. I give her a raised eyebrow, but Mom pipes in immediately, looking a bit worried. Let me just drag this back over.
Oh, darling, I've just been working like a dog. Ollie's been just head over heels for you.
Oh, whoa! Joking! I was just joking.
Can't handle it, huh, Nail Caprice? Oh, sorry, should have read the bio. No, you're good. You're good. No worries. I know people will come and be like, at first impressions, like, "Oh, are you a cat girl?" And I'm like, no. To be honest, before I started streaming, all right, I'm gonna break kayfabe. I'm gonna break kayfabe a little bit. I thought about being a cat girl, but I thought it would be more based if I were a fox girl instead. And then I was like, oh wait, gumihos exist. Let me be a gumiho, and now I'm a gumiho. Yeah, foxes are much cuter. Not to rag on cat girls because they are cute, but fox girls are so much cuter. My next model is hopefully gonna look more like a fox. Ari's presence is our presence. Stop it! Bright pink flushes her face immediately. I laugh a little to myself, even without playing along with her bit. It looks like Mom is able to keep up with Caprice in her own way.
I know, dear. I'm teasing you. You just relax and the two of us will finish cooking up dinner here.
And sit here bored? No way! Let me help out with something. You still owe me a lesson, don't you?
This is true. Caprice needs more cooking lessons.
I don't work holidays.
You're gonna have to come back to me on the next business day.
Oh, Ollie, it'll be fun. We could use the help.
Looking forward to seeing the next model eventually. Yeah. Hopefully it will not be too far off in the future. Hopefully.
At least someone here trusts me.
Technically, pizza's a pie. This is true. But I'm talking about traditional pies. with like the crust and the outer like top layer crust and filling.
Hey. Here, you try.
That's it? Come on, this is easy stuff.
Not this face again. my favorite sprite in this entire game. So she says that she starts filling her dinner with holes, consistently missing her mark with the meat thermometer. It's starting to look more like Swiss cheese at this point.
You can't just stick the thermometer in anywhere. Look, you have to measure a specific spot.
I point to the center of the roast for her to measure, only for her to jab the needle in with such speed. Speed and power that it forces me to pull back my hand instinctively in terror. She simply laughs the brutal stabbing off with a small giggle. Me when I aggressively stab my candle in my birthday cake.
It's good to see you two having fun together.
Mom smiles as she carries it tray towards the table.
Ah, look! Is it ready?
She blocks my field of view with a meat thermometer without warning.
Yes, that looks fine.
Time to eat!
잘 먹겠습니다. Honestly, I like this OST. It feels cozy. It feels heartwarming. Or maybe I just really miss Yuri Camp OST. Maybe I just miss like cute girls doing cute things, huddling together in a warm spot while watching the snowfall outside. Dinner comes and goes, the relative quiet of the apartment replaced with energy and excitement as Caprice and Mom catch up, as if they hadn't seen each other for 15 years. We eventually make our way back to the living room for a small gift exchange, nibbling on bits of pie in between.
Caprice helped me with your gift. It isn't much, but I hope you like it.
Sorry, water. Caprice practically bounces up and down in excitement as Mom carefully unwraps her gift.
Anything from you is bound to be wonderful. Doubly so if Caprice was involved.
Oh? A rainbow watering can? Ayo? Wait. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This looks really cute. It at least looks a lot better than those sad original gray metal watering cans. Why can't I get more watering cans with like cute custom designs, huh? Oh, look at it. She pulls from a carefully wrapped package a simple watering can, littered with paint, leaving almost none of the metal beneath visible.
Your flower pot gave me the idea. When I told Caprice about it, she wanted to help. So we split it up and painted different parts of it.
Oh wait, that's so adorable! Group project!
Oh, you too.
Mom softens visibly, the way she does whenever she tries not to cry.
I know spring is a ways off, but I hope it'll come in handy.
Well,
How do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it?
Of course I love it. Thank you. Both of you.
She pulls the two of us into a warm embrace. I feel Caprice hug back tightly. Tightly too. And Mom plants a kiss on top of my head. So adorable. Family! Family! After we settle back down, Caprice leans a bit against me, content to watch.
Now, mine isn't as extravagant.
Oh, what did she prepare? What is she gifting? What is she gifting? Reaching behind herself, she pulls out an envelope?
You know you didn't have to do anything.
I open it up to find a cute little Christmas card. And cash. Not a small amount. How much cash are we talking?
This is...
4 semesters worth.
No way. how long has she been saving up for this? I can't imagine the wages at a diner are that high either. 4 semesters worth? I know it's a community college, but 4 semesters? That's literally thousands of dollars right there. Grit my teeth to try and hold myself together once my brain catches up and realizes what's happening. What she's giving me. Everything I've done in my adult life was for the contents of this envelope. Working as much as possible, pursuing a degree I don't feel anything for, all to help support the woman who did everything and more for me. And here's the result of my efforts. Somehow back in my own hands. Wait is August giving Olive's wages back to them?
Mom, I can't.
It's yours, Ollie. This is all yours.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it now. I don't really know what to say. I've been sending money to Mom all this time, thinking she would need it more than me. Thinking I can get by just fine. My mom's coarse, dry hands wrap around mine, gently pushing the envelope that I'd subconsciously been handing back to her towards me.
I want you to take care of yourself. I have no other way to convince you that I'm doing okay. That it's time for you to focus on your own future. Use it however you want. Take a year off classes, take a year off work. Find something you really enjoy doing. I'm so proud of you. Please stop holding yourself back for my sake. I'm your mom. You're supposed to let me support you, okay?
Fuck. Ah, fuck. I might cry.
And hey, you have Caprice now. You could even spend money on her. The two of you being happy together is as good a gift as any. We'll always have each other. But I need you to start living for yourself too. Okay, Ollie?
Takes me one more minute to process.
Yeah. Okay.
Chad, hug your moms if you can. Let them know you love them. Yeah. Fuck, I'm just emo right now. I don't know how to verbalize thoughts right now. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in my head. With that, the dam burst open as I bring my free hand up to bury my eyes. The stress of passing this last semester, following a business degree just to help her as best I'm able. Said things similar to this before. Oh god. said things similar to this before, but as she and Caprice wrap me in a comforting hug, it's the first time I've really been able to understand what she's been saying.
Merry Christmas.
Man, I feel so complicated right now. I feel so complicated. Man. My mom's done a lot for me. She's sacrificed a lot for me. And I know she loves me. And I'm a little like Olive, just wishing I can pay her back in some way. But the reason I feel so complicated is I don't know if my mom would ever have said those words to me. I don't think my mom would have told me what August told Olive. Asian moms, am I right? Asian mothers. I kinda wished she would have told me just like even a little bit of this back a while ago. Fuck. I'm okay. Just a little teary. I'm okay. Maybe I'm a little too selfish.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
You take care of each other, okay?
We will! I promise.
Let her ugly cry. Shut up. Shut up. Maybe one day I can have a family like Olive's. Maybe.
Thanks for the ride.
Chat, where do I get my accepting family? Regardless of how I identify, huh? Fuck, I think I need a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna mute game audio just for a little bit. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that to hit me as hard as it did. A little bit for the wrong reasons, too. Just trying really hard not to, like, sub right now because then people will come in here being like, "Why are you crying?" And I don't wanna have to explain things to them. Thank you for the head pat, Happy. I just think, like, I don't know. I'm grateful for the family that I do have, but uh I think if I had half the upbringing that Olive did, maybe I or maybe things maybe could have turned out a lot better. Chad, is it normal to be so jealous over a fictional video game character? Is it normal to feel this jealous? Uh, I guess I too wish I had a parent who loved and accepted me this much. And that's why I kind of hurt it a little bit. You know, my mom thinks that people like me who identify the way that I do, she thinks we're going to hell. She thinks we're going to hell. So I don't think I could ever. It's very normal. In my opinion, it's important these characters and stories make us feel the way we do, so that the lessons they try to teach stay with us. No, I agree. I agree. Just wish. I wish a lot of things. Sorry, I don't want to like overshare. I didn't mean it get like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. uh, actually, you know what I just realized, chat? I think that's 3 for 3. 3 for 3 times A1 games have made me cry. I think the first was Please Be Happy, Juliet monologue. Second was Upwards Rain ending, the big reveal, and then the third was this one. Funny how that happens. Who the fuck is handling the knives in the chest right now at studioelan, huh? No one escapes a studioelan game unscathed. I know, right? you know what's worse? After this is going, Samyuni's gonna make me bawl. the way the Summer Uni demo already like explicitly called me out so accurately. I think that game is gonna make me bawl by the end of it. No matter which route I pick, it's gonna make me bawl. National Park Girls had me bawling for the last 45 minutes. Oh, I really should play that game once the complete collection comes out. When is that dropping again? Early 2025? Alien games have two modes, ballin' and balling. Truer words are never spoken. I don't know, I guess if there's one thing I really wish for Christmas, it's that I would have people IRL that love and accept me the way I am, because it's really... sometimes it's really hard for me to accept my own self, you know? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Hmm. Alright. I kinda don't wanna be sad like this for the next 20 minutes. For the next 3 minutes, I'm giving you explicit permission to spam dad jokes in chat. I need a distraction. Throw the best ones you got at me. I'm giving you temporary explicit permission. Otherwise, I will delve too deep into bad places. Well, yeah. I'll drink some water. Mm. Yeah, I know you guys said not to apologize, but I'm sorry again. Yeah. Even saying that already makes me feel more depressed. Mm. Oh man, I feel like I ruined the mood of my own stream. Oh no. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll be able to explain things. Explain things properly. I just feel like I'm not ready for that yet. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I feel I must apologize for pushing the Caprice Raid propaganda, knowing full well this is where it led. No. No need to apologize for that. It is Caprice. Why can't I not play Caprice? Who can look at this girl and be like, oh yeah, I actually wanna, I actually don't want to play your route. I actually don't want to play your route first. Okay. I hear certain steps outside, so it is time for me to get back in mode, but thank you for letting me have a minute, chat. I appreciate it. I kind of needed it. But yeah, let's have a happy rest of the holiday season, okay? No more tears. Ow. I already drank so much water in my... Thank you for hydration check, though. Save it! Oh god, you're right. I haven't saved. Oh god, you're right. You're so right, holy. Oh god. Wait, can you believe it, chat? If my game had crashed right now, we would have had to go through that scene all over again. And I would have been sad all over again. Alright. Okay, I think it's... What was it time for Christmas family gathering with Millie now? Gee, I hope... Gee, I hope this turns out okay. But yeah, Chad, thank you for letting me get out my feelings. I appreciate it.
Don't worry about it. I'd feel bad asking you to bike there.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if I'm the only one in this car feeling on edge. Charlie hides it well if she is, and I don't think Caprice would ever admit to it. Oh, I am bad at hiding my feelings, to be honest. Big family meetup like this is supposed to be a huge anxiety-ridden part of the dating process. With the feud between Caprice and Millie being the way it is, though, leaving a positive impression is second to just surviving the assured awkwardness of it all in my mind.
By the way, Caprice, what's with the present? I thought you dropped off all your gifts with me last time I came to pick stuff up.
I was wondering why Caprice was traveling so late when these two picked me up. I remember Caprice buying her mom that cast iron for Christmas a while back, but the lone present sitting in her lap was way too thin to house it.
For a special someone, maybe?
She keeps her desired effect, having me retreat into my scarf in a vain attempt to hide myself from view. I hope I get used to the teasing since it doesn't seem like there's going to be a stop to it anytime soon.
Nah, Ollie's was in the first batch. This is actually for Millie. I was only able to pick it up.
Oh, gift for Millie.
I really want to bury the hatchet so we can go back to making good memories again.
Good luck! We have one more act to go through and we need drama for the third act last I checked, so I don't think that hatchet is getting buried anytime soon. As well as she was able to mask her tension before, it's hard to miss Charlie's shift in posture in response to that. Shoulders pricking up as if 100 pounds had suddenly been taken off her back. Man, I was hoping for a full version of that CG. I should go back and screenshot it later. Man, that looks cold. Honestly, chat, I don't think it's gonna snow here where I live for like even the next 2 months. If we're having 70-degree weather in December, then like there's no way it's like even snowing at all. I don't even think we're getting 0.01% of snow at this rate. The weather will be too warm for anything to stick to the ground. For anything to freeze. The car door slams shut with a thud as I do a quick stretch. It wasn't a terribly long ride, but going through this motion helps loosen my muscles as well as my nerves. I wish to see snow. To be honest, I think I don't. I know I should because climate change, but at the same time I don't. I don't want freezing cold weather anymore. Take me back to the temperates. The 70-degree days, these last 2 days have spoiled me. I want to make snow demons. Excuse me, why do you want to make snow demons? The only demon you should be watching is me, the gumiho. I join Caprice and Charlie at the door after finishing shaking out as much anxiety as I can. A couple quick raps on the door is enough to get a response. Hello, Mr. Man. I already forgot your name. A door slowly opens to— oh, right, Mike. A door slowly opens to reveal Mike. Despite our first interaction going relatively well, still hard not to be intimidated by that face of his. I'm just saying, chat, the dude here does not have the face card. He does not have the face card whatsoever.
Hey.
Hi.
Well, that's awkward. Not as warm as I'd expect two lovebirds to be. I guess with Millie around, they feel the need to walk on eggshells. Regardless, Mike's eyes soon shifts from Charlie to me. He looks like an alcoholic, not gonna lie. I'm saying, I know he has a job, so you know, he's employed, but he feels like the deadbeat dad trip, you know what I mean? Especially with those suspenders. Like, who the fuck is wearing suspenders in this day and age? I know it's a small town, but he needs more wardrobe tips. He needs some wardrobe upgrades. Poor Mike. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, yeah. Poor Mike. Pour one out for Mike. He needs a lot of upgrades. If I see snow, I'm going to die because I know my house is going to be stuck clearing off the accompanying ice from planes. Yeah, see guys, this is why we should pray for no snow. But then at the same time, that also means if we pray for no snow, then the world is going to burn in like 100, 200 years. I don't know if I want that to happen.
Hey, good to see you again.
Something needs to hold your pants up when you lack an ass. That's what a belt is for, mice. That's what a belt is for, not suspenders. I have never seen an outfit where suspenders actually looked good. Rural looks like he came out of like the 19th century in rural Kentucky. And you know I'm right.
Same to you.
Look at you, Ollie. Just like old friends already.
Yeah, exactly. Right, Vina? Built is the device for making up for your lack of ass. That's exactly right. When those pants are just like way too wide for you, that's where you break out the belt.
Oh, are you going by Ollie now?
Please don't call them that.
Olive's fine. Thanks.
Either way, glad you could make it. Come on in, you three. You won't get any warmer standing out there.
Well, okay, you know what? The house looks surprisingly nice for the way that Mike presents himself outwardly. I mean, hey, look, they've got the Christmas tree, the nice bookshelf built into the staircase, the flat screen TV. It looks like a nice, decent, modern home, you know what I mean? Hold on a second. The warmth of the house feels both comforting and a little suffocating coming straight in from the cold. Charlie and Mike retreat into the kitchen while Caprice and I place our presents down beneath the crowded tree. Caprice being a bit more gentle than I typically expect from her. Is it like fragile or easily bent or something? Like, why did she prepare for Millie? But Karen, which she handled her gift, isn't present as she flops onto the couch, beckoning me to join her with a couple quick taps on the cushion next to her. According to a video I saw, sometimes too little meat for a belt. That's when you get the extra long belts. With, more holes in them for the buckles. I accept her invitation, giving the home a brief scan as I do. Despite being my first time here, it definitely gives off a nostalgic kind of vibe. Suspenders only look good when accompanied by gun holsters. I'm not quite sure if I agree. But I'll leave you to your opinion. I respect your opinion. Forward! Hello! Good morning, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Happy Women Wednesday. Oh my god, it's 11:40 right now. It's 11:40 p.m. right now. Cowboy vibes. Okay, you know what? Now that you mention it, I kind of see it, but also at the same time, every time I see a cowboy, the suspenders themselves are covered by like the jacket, so technically, the suspenders do not make the outfit. They do not contribute to the outfit. They still do not have the fashion drip. I was thinking noir detective vibes. I don't know about that one, Chief. Cowboys I can see. Noir detectives? Yeah, it's a bit sussier. Wait, I didn't mean sussy like that. It's more questionable. Well, it's Thursday, 6:40 a.m. for. Oh my god, that is really early. That is really early. I forget. Are you on winter break for school, college, or are you in the workforce already? Too early, even for me. Notably, however, Millie doesn't seem to be around.
This couch is older than me. Whenever we'd come to visit when I was little, I always felt like I could melt right into it.
Oh yeah, I remember you mentioning something about knowing the Clarks since grade school.
It goes back way further than that. Mine and Millie's parents were best friends way before either of us were born.
Okay. That's lore I didn't expect. Wait, this hasn't been covered before, right? They were childhood friends? College friends? I don't know.
Our moms met in high school and were inseparable ever since. I've spent every Christmas here.
Okay, so their moms... Wait, what? Wait, hold on a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, so the moms are best friends. I guess the dads were not? This is making my head hurt. Caprice, could you be a little clearer? Summer break, Christmas holiday in South Africa. Oh, I see. Wait. Why are you up at 6:40 a.m. then? It's your break. What are you doing awake at this hour? You should be sleeping in. Well, yeah, that's right. You guys have summertime during the end of year months for you guys in the southern hemisphere, while we northern hemisphere folks are stuck with the cold.
And every other holiday too.
Just because moms are friends doesn't mean fathers have to attract. No, because when Caprice was like, oh, our parents have been best friends ever long before we were born, I was like, oh wait, hold on a second. You're talking Charlie and Mike? Caprice's mom and Millie's dad? I was like, wait a second. If that's the case, then I feel like there's a lot more than meets the eye here. Ball, oh my god, hi, thank you for the hydration check. It's sunrise at 4:30 a.m. I'm just saying, you would not catch me awake at any time, like before even like 9 a.m. I'm just saying that. OMG Ari, hi! OMG Bolt, hi! Tequila sunrise. I don't know, man. I don't think I'd reach for the alcohol as soon as I wake up. She looks back up at the tree. Now that she mentions it, quite a few ornaments have her name on them too. I had a vague idea of how things were falling into place already, but I didn't expect their history to be that lengthy. Just another wrinkle in this already complicated situation. Just doing my hydration check. Thanks for being awesome. Aw, thank you for always checking in and make sure I drink my water and don't kill my throat. I appreciate it. And thank you for being awesome. I'm not the one who's cute. You're cute. No, you.
Are you doing okay?
Caprice inches herself closer to me, enough for her arms to be naturally touching.
Yeah, it's just... Millie. I hope she actually shows up.
No, you. Excuse me. No, you. She's in denial. I'm not in denial. I'm just stating an actual fact. She is the CUTS. No. That's Flammable. That's Flammable. Flammable are the cutest in the world, not me.
Neither of us have had time to visit home in a while, so I get wanting to hang out in your old room for a bit, but... I don't know.
Any annoyance in her voice quickly mellows to a more somber tone. Being caught in an argument with one of your closest friends for so long must be unimaginably exhausting. Cute as this gumiho indeed. One of these days, I really will bring the band hammer down on this word. You guys. You see. You've made me irritated enough to be growling at you guys. On the car ride over, Caprice talked about wanting to start making happy memories. Already, the weight of this whole holiday being different from the past ones seems to be putting her down. I mean, a family member / friend who is actively opposing your family's merging, yeah, that'd do it. That'd do it. We love to fluster CUTE gumiho. Shh. You take that back. Incurring her wrath, that's right. Gumiho's wrath. Bet you never expected me to start actually growling at you guys, huh? Someone clip? Where are my clippers at? Come on, this clip could be featured in the Be Right Back scene. With the AC on. With my water and snacks while I'm trapped in the car. I lean a bit into her, grabbing her hand and giving it a small squeeze. I can't imagine what this would be like if she were here alone, so at the very least, I want to remind her she isn't.
She'll be down soon, I'm sure. You've got a gift to deliver, right?
I didn't expect it for sure. It's kind of CUTE. That's not the answer I was looking for. That is very much so not the answer I was looking for. Very CUTE humu humu. Almost like the feral gumiho. Yeah, I'm about to be feral if y'all keep this up. I'm about to be doing more than just growling. Anyways, hope you're enjoying TWOFOLD. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. There's a little bit of an emo scene earlier and I had a moment, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Very fun as always. Though there might be drama happening now. I don't know, things seem tense. I don't get a verbal response like I was hoping for, but with the corners of her mouth tugging upwards, I consider the mission at least a small success.
Dinner's just about ready.
The audible sound of the facepalm. I jump at that sudden bout of noise, trying to hide it somewhat by transitioning straight to a standing position. Caprice doesn't seem fazed, but joins me nonetheless. Mike and Charlie have made their way out of the kitchen, eyes fixated briefly on the staircase before turning to us.
Finally! Finally, it smells great!
As always, don't get your hopes up. I haven't been practicing much since Millie moved out.
One of these days, we're going to get you to accept a compliment.
Alright, his cooking skills, I would bet, better live up to the reputation.
If you ever figure out how, let me know. I've been trying for about 21 years now.
Oh, she's finally here! What's with the slow pan? There we go. Hello, Millie. you sure took your sweet time coming out here. I can feel my heart catch in my throat as Millie makes herself known, and it's readily apparent that I'm not the only one, as 4 sets of eyes look up to find the source of the voice. She sounds as warm as her smile, but once she meets us at the base of the stairs, it's more evident that her expression is at least a little forced. I mean, I can't blame her. I'd be the same way. Yes, I will be polite for the sake of the event. I don't want to ruin everyone's holiday cheer, but doesn't mean I'm still happy with the situation, you know? At least she's making an effort. I don't know. I think I sympathize with Millie in this situation. But again, I need more context as to why she doesn't want their parents to marry.
It's good to see you, Olive. Keeping Caprice out of trouble?
Impossible.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer! Against all odds, everyone's concerns about tonight seem to collectively disappear as the two try their hardest to ease the tension. Aw, this is a cozy OST. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it was in the first OST, right? I think this is completely brand new. Dinner went as well as it could have. Kind words catching up the odd friendly ribbing here and there. There were also a lot of unsubtle pivots away from certain points of discussion as well. Sweeping the conversation under the rug, but for the sake of the holiday, it was probably for the best. Yeah, let's not. You know how there's a saying like you want to avoid any controversial subjects at like family events, holiday events, like don't bring up any like drama or in some situations politics and all that. Yeah, there's a reason for that. You don't want to be starting any fights in events like this. Oh, I really like this song though. It's very comfy. The rest of the evening has been taken up by unwrapping gifts. Caprice sits on the largest pile thanks to my additional contribution. Despite what she'd say, creativity has never been my strong suit, so I ended up just buying her a cute tin and filling it with some homemade baked goods. But homemade baked goods are the best! I love homemade baked goods. They taste so much better than store-bought ones, because then you can feel their love. From here, I got a pair of otter-themed salt and pepper shakers that hold hands when put together. Otters! 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 That's so adorable. I love it. What's this? To my surprise, an additional gift rests for me under the tree. I unwrap it with overflowing curiosity. Making my way past the wrapping paper, I'm met with an orange Orange, their favorite color! They finally get an orange piece thing to wear.
Though it was mostly Mike's idea.
Hey, I mean, like, at least can make good use of the scarf, am I right? No, I don't know. I still think orange is one of, like, the hardest colors to pull off. You know what I mean? Like, orange runs the risk of looking too... Oh, what's the word? I don't want to say cringe. Tacky. Tacky, that's the word I'm looking for. Like, you know those bright neon orange, like, dresses or certain, like, t-shirts or, God forbid, pants or shorts. I honestly, like, only Haley can pull it off so well. Haley is the only orange fashionista girl that I recognize. Anyways, Mike gives me a white grin and I give him a sheepish one in return. I am never going to be able to walk this back. Our individual piles start to grow as the one under the tree continues to shrink. I want to say what Caprice got Millie. In the end, all that remains is a thin, medium-sized rectangle from Caprice to Millie. Orange is hard. The only thing I have is like an orangey flannel. I used to have this like long sleeved orange shirt with like letter printed embroidery and a lot of like rhinestones, colored rhinestones. But looking back on it, I'm glad I don't have that piece in my wardrobe anymore. I actually got it from my mom, so I don't want to like rag my mom's fashion sense, but it was definitely something that would probably have been worn in like the 80s or something. A little outdated now. Mike passes it up to her before resuming his place, standing at the edge of the couch next to Charlie. Oh, what is the CG? Hold up. Hold up. She absentmindedly tears away at the wrapping as Capri starts to slowly lean in to watch. Curiosity gets the better of me. I follow her lead. Like girlfriend, well, like partner, like partner. Don't mind me just getting my screenshots in. Millie's smile drops. Uh-oh.
Caprice, what is...
I'm nervous, chat. That music's gone. Millie's smile is gone. Uh-oh. Caprice. Caprice, what did you do? What did you do, Caprice? Charlie and Mike circle around to take a peek. They both seem just as shocked as Millie. Huh? Wait, is that... The painting fully realizes itself. A woman with reddish blonde hair smiles towards the viewer. Her hands clasp together near her face in a peaceful expression. Is that Millie's mom? I immediately recognize the style, and it's not Caprice. It's not Caprice's? Wait, did Millie's mom draw this? Is this like a self-portrait of herself or something? Huh? Feeling my gaze shift to her, Caprice looks down towards the ground and continues.
I gave Eileen a couple references and asked her to work her magic. I tried to do it myself, but I wanted it to be perfect, so I went to the best of the best.
Eileen made it! Oh, is that what they were discussing before? Back in the art club? Caprice's smile softens, her ego obviously dampened by the confession. Well, that's one long-standing mystery solved. The other question on my mind remains unanswered. I figure that'll reveal itself soon without me needing to prompt a potentially awkward discussion, though.
I know you still miss her a lot, so I wanted to get you this. Something brand new of her, like a new memory of her, sorta.
It is her mom. Caprice speaks softly, the sincerity plain in her voice. That just makes the accompanying silence that much more painful.
I thought maybe we could hang it up somewhere, together. I don't want you to forget your mom either, Millie. I wanted to prove that.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I was a little worried about this when they're like, oh yeah, let's combine the family together. And I'm just like... So Millie's mom is out of the picture, and then Caprice's mom just comes in all of a sudden. That would feel a little... awkwardly like an insult to the memory of my own mother, right?
But maybe with this, we can move on too?
I would have stayed away from the moving on part. I think that was the wrong thing to say. As the final piece of the puzzle falls into place in my head, I feel a chill run down my spine. Yeah, no shit. I think optimally this is a good present, but with that last line, yeah, there's no way this is ending well. There's no way Millie's responding well to that. I'm so sorry, Millie. Time passes in total silence, everyone waiting for any sort of response. Oh. All the best intentions, even with good intentions, you can still mess up, man. That is not a happy expression as well. That seems like a very important detail to overlook. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I'm Team Millie here now. I love Caprice, but this says shit for me.
Huh?
What do you mean, huh? Caprice! No! Oh! TWOFOLD Civil War, and I'm taking Team Millie here.
Her wedding ring.
Oh, well, that's not a big deal, I'm sure.
I know what Caprice meant with this, but wording. Wording. No. What you should have done is apologize immediately and be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I will fix. No. Don't say not a big deal. I mean, no. You could also alternatively have just said, oh god, that maybe I like a small mistake on my hand, a small mishap. I will get it fixed ASAP. What? Caprice?
Not a big deal. It's part of who she was.
Millie closes her eyes, transparently to push back some form of frustration, while the rest of us look on. I feel so bad for her. Rolled a 1 in her speech check. I think Caprice needs some... I think Caprice needs to schedule some detours for training sessions to level up her speech stats, you know?
Look, I appreciate it, but I can't accept this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either. She did the right thing. Yeah, no, I too would be like, no.
Hey, come on. Eileen only agreed to help with this because it was for you. People care about you, you know?
Oh, you're literally digging the hole in deeper and deeper, Caprice. Please stop talking. Please. I have never wished for Caprice to stop talking more in my entire life than right here, right now. Caprice attempts to playfully keep the mood up, but her voice doesn't match her face. Her smile is strained, and Millie avoids her gaze completely. Oh yeah, she looks pissed.
I don't need your club to look after me.
Well, one of them has to.
Millie's expression warps from his previously confused, hard-to-read state into one of anger, staring daggers into Caprice.
Caprice, hey.
Man, it's just right at the end, man. Right at the end. They were doing so well. They were doing so well, and then Caprice, all she wanted was to bury the hatchet. Or like sharpen the hatchet at this point. Charlie's weak attempt at taking down her daughter has an undertone of resignation. It's too late to put this back in its box, and everyone knows it.
You surround yourself with negative people and experiences, and then wonder why you feel so down in the dumps.
Oh, we're going there now, are we? We're actually going here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is spiraling way past beyond family drama. Oh god. Oh no is right.
You aren't stupid. You know the club stuff isn't what this is about.
I have no idea what this is about. You never try to explain anything, and when we do finally get you to open up, it's all a big contradictory mess.
Please shut your mouth, Caprice. Please. I'm begging you, please stop. The volume continues to rise, even through clenched teeth. They're both close to breaking, and I'm dreading finding out which one cracks first.
Oh, I just don't want Mom to be forgotten. Oh, I don't want this reminder of Mom because of some dumb ring.
Dumb ring? You know, I thought Caprice was kind of making too much light of the situation before, but no. Oh God, no, this is no. This is completely unacceptable.
If it's so dumb, then why are we all making such a big deal about your mom having one now?
Honestly, like, pop off, Millie, you're so right. Speak your gospel truth. Caprice. Oh, not this. Oh my God. What? Oh God, I wasn't hoping to have to see an angry Caprice sprite. Oh, that's chilling. Caprice physically recoils back in anger, unsure of how to process that. Her mother keeps her eyes trained downward, fidgeting with a band on her finger.
How can you even say that with a straight face? What's your problem?
Oh, sorry. Guess it's only dumb when it's important to me. Lesson learned.
Mom and I love you. I just want you to talk to us.
And I just want you both out of my life.
Well, oh boy. Oh boy. To be honest though, I think Caprice fucked around and found out. I think she FAFO'd a little too hard there. You know what's going to be interesting about this is how Olive is going to handle this going forward, because they're Millie's partner. They're dating. But I don't think even Olive can definitively say, oh yeah, I'm on Caprice's side here. Like, I mean, I don't even go forward with that. Like, I'm not saying it's like grounds for a breakup or anything. It's just like, how could anyone watch that stage and be like, oh God? How could anyone watch all that happen and not even feel a shred of sympathy for Millie? Your Honor, I'd like to change my presentation to how my client Caprice is innocent here. No, that's spoilers for TWOFOLD. Denied. Denied. We do not cover major spoilers in presentations. Like, yeah, I get it. Good intentions, but I think Caprice should have just played it safe instead, to be completely honest. I'm at, like, chat, do you think Millie would have accepted the portrait if it had her mom's wedding ring on? Like, generally that would be a thoughtful gift, but considering the situation, I'd still feel a little weird about it, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe I'm psychoanalyzing Millie a little bit too much, but I don't know. If regardless of how old our friendship was, if someone gave me a portrait of my dead mom, but they were the kid of the mom who is about to marry into my family. But I do think it would have a higher chance of succeeding if it at least had the ring on, but I don't know. I just think with the holidays, maybe Caprice should have just played it safe and like gone for something else. I don't know. Look, I'm the type of person who tends to avoid drama whenever I can. So if I wanted like my family gathering to go smoothly without 80 hiccups, I would not pull something like this. I'd just be like, okay, do you have favorite like candy or books or something? Yeah, I'll buy you that. As much as I want to say she would, I know she wouldn't. Yeah. No, like, on its own, yes, it's a thoughtful gift, but context and situation matters. I still don't think it was appropriate to give here. Not with things being tense the way they are. Rolled a 2 in charisma check. Caprice is gonna have to spend some time at the training grounds, eh? Alright, chat. Who should be Caprice's tutor? What character? What character should be Caprice's tutor? Both speech and charisma. Who does she need to take lessons from? Which master should she train under? I hope she'll be okay. I can't, that's... I don't think she is okay right now. To my side, Caprice is frozen, staring out the door that just closed. I go to reach for her hand to tell her that I'm here, but she gently pulls away and clenches her fists onto her lap. Oh wow, 4-hour stream. Hi, Yudra. And what do you mean 4-hour stream? Aren't all my streams at least 4 hours minimum? But yeah, I'm still here. Hello. Happy Women Wednesday. How are you doing? Well, it's technically Thursday here, but hope you're doing well. Yeah, we just, I don't know how far you got in TWOFOLD, Yudra, but, we kind of hit the big drama moment. And I'm on Team Millie. 8-hour stream incoming. Oh, hell no. I've got a collab tomorrow earlier than I usually stream. I can't do that. Taking a break from work for a second. Yeah. Hope work is treating you well. And I know you said you had, like, studies early in the morning, too, in Discord. I hope those are going well, too. Turning my attention back to the couch reveals a totally different scene than the one that was there just minutes ago. Charlie slumps forward, her face buried deep in her hands.
Oh, Aid.
Aid! Is that Millie's mom's name? Mike places a hand on one of her shoulders, giving it a supportive shake. He gently picks up the piece of art that unraveled everyone's best intentions for the night. I'm curious, what is... Oh, the big picture. I was gonna say, if this subchapter were entitled, like, Good Intentions or Best Intention, would have been incredibly on brand. Adelaide Clark. Adelaide. Yeah, I suspected Adelaide when I saw Aid, but Adelaide. Adelaide is a very pretty name, though.
It's a beautiful painting, Caprice. Thank you.
But that's not who she wants to hear it from. She's crying. Wordlessly, Caprice stands and leaves the room, slamming the door to the guest room behind her. Well, this is an awkward situation to be in for Olive. Genuinely, like, I feel terrible for Millie, but I do not envy Olive right here, right now. They're in a tight spot. If I were Olive, I'd be like, if I were in Olive's shoes, I would not know what to do with Caprice right now. I'd be like, hello. Like, give her a minute, but also, like... Later, I'd be like, Caprice, you and I, we need to sit down. We need to have a conversation about this. Because, like, what the fuck? But maybe I don't know. I'm the type of person to avoid drama, but this, I want to give them a piece of my mind. Yeah, you do what you can. You do what you can. I mean, it's easy for me to say, be like, oh my god, I'm gonna give Caprice a piece of my mind if I were in Olive's shoes, but realistically, like, I don't think any of us could, like, actually, like, you know, in the moment, react rationally. It's just like, I think you'd just be reeling from the shock of it all, to be completely honest. Incredibly out of my element and with nowhere else to go, I head to the kitchen and bury all my emotions into the waiting pile of dishes, pots, and pans. As I clean, feel my face getting hotter and tears prick at my eyes. I had no idea. If I did, would I have told her to do otherwise? Could I have? I'd be like, it's not too late to swap your gift out for something else. But yeah, no, like... No, wait, I just realized. What if Millie thinks that Olive knew what the gift was all along? Oh no. No matter how I think about it, I can only come back to her. All the time worrying over this painting, talking over it with Eileen in secrecy for months. How crushed she must feel now. Wishing I could be there for her, but being pushed away still ringing clearly in my mind. The day ends when Charlie quietly approaches me, my arms deep in the sink cleaning the twice-washed dishes, and offers me a ride home. Oh, Olive. Washing them twice in a row. Short while later. Hold on. I gotta save. How many more subchapters do I have after this? Do I have, like, 2 more Phoenix? Debating to keep going or not. But also, I low-key probably have to go take a bathroom break again. 1 more after this, I believe. Okay. 1 moment, please, while I confirm. Yeah. Go ahead. Let me think. Chat, are you down to finish Act 2 tonight? Are we down to finish Act 2 of TWOFOLD tonight? And that would put us ahead of schedule. Do it? Ayo? Absolutely. Ayo. Marathon. 8 hours. It's not gonna be 8 hours. It's not going to be 8 hours. I'm thinking probably like 6 hours, depending on how quickly I tear through these next 2 subchapters. But I imagine they won't be as long as like the Christmas gathering. Like, I know there's like the fallout to deal with, but I just don't think it'd be as long. Yeah, it depends on the yaps too. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my bathroom break now. Listen, guys, sometimes in life, you just gotta piss, okay? Sometimes in life, you just gotta go piss. But yeah, let me go take my bathroom break. I will come back when I have my water jug refilled, and then we'll regroup. All right, see y'all in 3 minutes. Actually, maybe I should refill my water jug before we proceed, right? Because this is practically near the end of track 8, right? And then it's track 9, and that's Mimosa. Oh my god, Purse. Alright, I'm bracing myself. What was it? How'd you start it? No! First canceling me, then what, will you stop at nothing? No, I will not stop at anything. In fact, everyone here is cancelled. Everything in the whole world and the universe and all the multiverses is cancelled. It's fucking cancelled. I don't care if you didn't bully me or not, all of you deserve to rot in cancel hell for eternity. This has been a PSA from yours truly.
내가 총을 든 이유는
One, two, last one is up there. Okay, that was second hydration. Here comes third hydration. See, I'm giving you your channel points worth. There we go. I'm all hydrated now. Thank you for the hydration checks. I've been good, just Wait, how do you want? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, you guys saw nothing, okay? You saw nothing. Nothing. You totally did not see my discombobulated torso floating around on stream. Okay, you did not see anything. It's fine, I also tune her out sometimes. That's no way to be speaking to your gumiho overload. I will now be destroying your soul to pieces instead of consuming it for myself. It's not even worth eating. It's not even worth putting that through my digestive system. Your soul will just be like ground to dust and I will scatter it in the wind. Good luck in the next life. I have no idea what the context of that clip was. Oh, are we editing quotes now? Oh my god. Well, how is it since I added this spot last month, we've only had 13 quotes added? Come on, guys, you gotta hop to it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, bold. I'm gonna allow that message to be posted to chat. I'm booked. Bold. Just these two chapters and Act 2 is over. How long are these sub-chapters compared to the big picture? If you're still here, Phoenix. I added too much info. Is there an edit quote command? I don't think so. Not with this spot. Yeah, worst comes to worst, you can just like delete it and then re-add it. Yeah, you can delete it. You can just replace add in the command with delete and then like the number of the quote. So like it's quote 13, right? So you can be like exclamation points, delete quote or quote delete 13. And that should do it. Oh, there should be a space between them. There should be a space between them both. Yeah. Oh, I have to... Here, let me do it for you. Alright, feel free to re-add it now. Yeah, delete quotes are moderator perm only. This one should be slightly shorter than... And then the last subchapter should be shorter than both of them. Okay. I think we can probably finish Act 2 comfortably tonight then. I hate everything. No, you can't be a nihilist right now. That's not allowed. That's illegal. Come on, where's your CUTE energy, Bolt? You can't hate everything. That's not very cute of you. All right. Man, this scene seems so bleak without Caprice's presence. Goldman, I'm not cute. I'm embarrassed. No, you are cute. You are cute. You can be both embarrassed and cute. It's eerily quiet. The only sound is the low rumble of the car. Houses we pass are beginning to alight with twinkling decorations. I'm going to go lurk now after that. Thank you for the lurk, Bolt. And you are cute. Don't deny it. I don't really know what to do or say, or if I should do or say anything at all. Even from the backseat in the dark. It's easy to imagine the expressions Caprice and Charlie are wearing. Oh, Caprice is still there. Charlie with a stressed, furrowed brow. Caprice staring at the window, quietly fuming. It's the quiet that concerns me. Instead, I've been occupying myself with my phone. It vibrates again. I mean, yeah, I too would just be doom scrolling through social media instead of trying to break the silence. Or I'd be texting my friends, be like, oh my god, you would have no idea what just happened. Oh, Haley. Well, that went about as bad as it could have been. God. What should I have done? You? Wait, Haley, no. Haley, not like that. Not like that, Haley. What should I have done? You? Go do it yourself. I should not be laughing at that. That is not her intention, but I can't. Alamau. The writing club is dying a slow death, and Millie's keeping it alive just to avoid talking about her feelings. Thank you for the alert, Bolt. Haley is always hard to read, but not so here. I don't think I've ever seen a frustrated, angry Haley. Maybe it was wrong of me to text her about this, but I don't know who else I could have turned to. Like, what can anyone do at that point? Seems like she's really hurting. Obviously, I know that. How's she gonna heal if she pushes everyone away, though? You and Caprice did what you could. Yeah. When I said I was on Team Millie, I'm not absolving her of, like, complete blame, right? Like, I think Caprice had a valid point where she mentions that Millie is pushing everyone away. And I think to an extent that's true, but I don't know. If I were to weigh who had more fault in this scenario between Caprice and Millie, I'm very sorry to say, Caprice, you're in timeout.
You doing okay? Need me to turn up the heater? I'm fine.
Caprice's answer comes quick, and she doesn't take her eyes off the outside passing by. It's not like they came here today intending to ruin the holidays. Each of them must have hoped for another happy memory, like it's been every year before this. I feel bad for, I don't know, both of them, and the parents. Yeah, but then again, they should have known this was coming. Yeah. Chat. You ever read, like, a Twitter thread or a Reddit thread, and, like, the first commenter makes a very excellent point, and then the second commenter in that thread makes a very excellent counterpoint, and then they just keep exchanging good points and counterpoints. You're like, oh god, I don't know whose side I'm supposed to take here. Who is right in the end? I feel that way right now, just reading this text conversation. You think so? You don't? Mom and Dad announce the good news to Caprice and expects her to keep it a secret till they can break the news to Mills themselves, etc. You know the rest. I will still fight for my client in this TED Talk. Oh my god, Fennec's #1 Caprice public defender. A wedding is one thing. I didn't know about her mom. Whoa, seems like that might actually be part of the problem, huh? Never bringing her up, you know? Yeah, I would actually argue that's the big problem here. Like, hello, there's a whole person in the equation to discuss, you know, Millie's mother? I don't know. What really hurts the most for me is just seeing how hurt Caprice is. All her good intentions, hope, and energy are just gone. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's like what hurts me personally most right now, but it feels very eerie and bleak. You know? It's like she's just a shell of like her original self. Her usual self. I get it. I can't even imagine losing my mom, or even my dad. He's mostly out of my life, but he's still alive. If he had died instead, would I be okay with mom remarrying? Personally, I would have, but we're not here to talk about that. I want to say I'd be fine with it, but it's hard for me to know for sure. Emotions aren't really anything you can protect, even if they're yours. Grace is probably in the same boat as me. She didn't lose a dad. She doesn't seem like it's replacing someone she lost. No wonder she's excited and Millie isn't. Maybe replacement is the wrong word, though. It's not like her mom is being replaced, right? It's a new phase in life or something. Especially considering it's been so many years. Do you think they should have had separate Christmases? I think they should have. I genuinely think they should have. It would have made things so much easier. I don't know if there's a good answer to that. I disagree. I think that was the correct answer. I don't think Caprice would have wanted to do that. She was looking forward to it. Even then, it's... No. You cannot just have a family event, much less a multi-family event, with there being like bad blood intention in the air. I'm not about that. I wouldn't have signed off on this. Like, for example, if like, let's say I have a friend group, okay? Let's take this out of family for a second. Let's say I have a friend group. Let's say something really bad had happened and now the group is split 50-50, even. And we usually have something like a Friendsgiving every year. Would I still want to hold the Friendsgiving for like everyone after all that? When they're still actively fighting? No, I wouldn't have. it feels wrong, right? But it's like, what are you supposed to do? No one's like literally getting along with each other. But then the question is, are you still gonna hold a Friendsgiving for like certain people? Or are you just gonna be like, I'm not hosting the Friendsgiving? Which in that case, like, that's a little bit more tough of a question to solve, huh? I steal another glance at the front seat. If there is a change in their mood, I can't see it. I know. Look, just do your best to be there for her. Don't need to tell me that. I'll talk to Mills, or try to, lol. Okay. Thanks for letting me know about all this, so I won't say anything stupid later, like, I don't know. How'd it go? Haley. Times like this is when I'm reminded that Haley is indeed best girl. No offense, Phoenix. No worries. You're a good kid, Olive. Unless you're secretly not. You have to tell me if you have a dark history. Chat, I really love Haley. Have I mentioned that? I really love Haley. I'm afraid I have to disagree with you, boss. My friends are everything to me. I don't know where I'd be without them. I'd do anything, give anything to keep them from fighting or drifting apart. I don't know. I'm not saying that, like, I would actively give up on my friendships, because I feel the same way, but would I still want to hold the same events as usual, knowing that things are probably gonna go to pieces? I don't know. I haven't really had that many close friendships, so this is just me rationalizing maybe what I would do if I were in like a similar situation, but I've never really had the opportunity to be in, I don't know, a big friend group or something, so. haven't exactly had the healthiest of relationships in the past. My worst crimes are behind me, don't worry. They all say that.
We're here.
The car stops just outside my apartment building. Guess I lost track of where we were. I unbuckle and exit the car. Wordlessly, Caprice and Charlie do the same. The scene just... The absence of the soundtrack is literally messing with my head right now. It's effective use of silence. It's messing with my head. I made them both around near the front of the car, huddling into my scarf for warmth. Car's heating was tepid at best. Tepid at best, but at least it provided some protection from the ice-cold wind.
Thanks for the ride. Merry Christmas.
Hey, anytime. Merry Christmas to you, too. Thanks for coming. It's always nice seeing you.
I'm sorry it turned out so... You know, this was supposed to be a good day.
Caprice.
Grace shakes her head. Charlie's voice falters, and she just gives a soft sigh and weak smile to me instead.
It's just been a really stressful few months. For everyone. I hope you'll give us another chance next year.
I just realized that... You know how Caprice and Olive went on dates at the aquarium, and that was also like a segue for us to meet and learn about Charlie, Caprice's mom? I just realized if we were on the Millie route, we probably would have gone somewhere else. And Millie might have opened up about her own mom. And now I'm wondering about the context that route would give.
I'd be happy to.
Good to hear. Good night, Olive.
Good night, Charlie.
Ma, you said it. You finally said it.
I turn to leave and make it a few steps up the sidewalk, but...
Hey, Ollie, wait a sec.
She turns to her mom, already halfway inside the car to leave.
I think I'm gonna stay the night at Olive's, if that's okay.
All of a sudden? Okay.
Of course. Call me if you need anything, okay?
Always.
Caprice gives her mom a quick hug, and the two exchange quick goodbyes and love yous before she rushes up the few steps after me.
Hey, so I'm staying here.
Okay.
So I heard. Come on in.
I unlock the door to my apartment and flick on the light. Caprice is right behind me, eager to escape the cold. I'm so glad we have music again. Really so glad we have music again. After discarding my winter wear and cranking the heat as high as it'll go, I join her on the couch. She sits with her legs pulled up onto the couch, making herself as small as possible and staring out the window. She has made herself unavailable to any form of embrace I can offer, besides rubbing her back. Is this the first snow motif? Or am I just tripping? It feels like the first snow main menu theme motif. It takes a few moments for her to acknowledge my presence. She doesn't make eye contact with me, but she scoops a little bit closer.
Are you okay?
She shakes her head.
No, not really.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm pretty sure this was from first snow. Is it? I don't quite remember it. But that would explain why I feel like the motif is so familiar. Actually, does TWOFOLD have any exclusive OSTs? I feel like most of what I've heard has already been used in First Snow. Another shake of the head.
I really wanted to have a good Christmas together. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Too late.
Me at y'all earlier in chat I'm sorry, don't apologize. Ha! Too late, I'm apologizing again. Even at that, she gives me a tiny apologetic smile that just makes me feel even worse. Still, it's not about me right now. It does? Wait. TWOFOLD does have exclusive OSTs? Or it does remind you of the first no main menu thing? Once again, I reached for Caprice's hand, but... Oh my god, no. Really? Really? Sappy scene right now? Okay, to be honest, like, we kind of need it. Like, kind of need the sappy right now. Azur, you're not stealing shit. You're not stealing shit. You're not allowed to steal anything. I see you sneaking. Hello, happy Woman Wednesday. Hope you're doing well. It does have exclusive OSTs by back. Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for clarifying. Not quite the sneaky ninja you thought you were, Hazard. I reached for Caprice's hand, but this time, I kiss her fingertips and squeeze. The move is so newly intimate I blush a little, but Caprice looks up for the first time. Success! So, chat, what I'm hearing is that Olive has Riz energy. And with enough time and practice, there'll be a Riz master. Am I right?
Christmas isn't over yet, and we get to spend the rest of it together. I love you.
They said it. The L word.
I'm going to go make myself a hot chocolate. Would you like one too?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, make me a hot chocolate. Can you also put some milk tea in there, please? Thank you. She smiles, a real one this time. She squeezes my hand back.
Well, if you're already making them.
2 hot chocolates coming right up.
Ayo! Uses Ari's pose on my cute banner in front of her face. No stealing, just use. Joke's on you, I'm not playing Star Rail right now. You can't use those pulls in front of me because the game is physically not open. It's not long before I return, handing her a mug before I sit down next to her, going slow as to prevent spilling my own. I made sure hers was given the works, with extra whipped cream and some chocolate shavings. Mine's plain, but that suits me fine. Oh, actually? Oh, that would be so good. Okay, so the reason why I'm generally not a big fan of hot chocolate is just because, like, I don't like a lot of chocolate flavored stuff in general. But if I had a ton of whipped cream in my hot chocolate, I think I'd be a fan for life. Doing Christmas stream, Ari? Honestly, I don't think I will be. I don't know. I kind of want to take the holidays off and also give y'all the holidays off because I'm sure you guys must have plans. And also, I need some time to recharge next week. I have a collab this week and I have another collab next week, so... We'll see. I will definitely be doing, like, at least 1 or 2 streams outside of the collab next week, but I don't know what days those will be yet. My plan was to watch you pull. Oh, well, I'm not pulling for Fuke. I don't even know if I'm pulling for Miyabi yet, and I don't have enough currency for that. I do work. Yeah, well, there we go. There we go, work. I wish you the best with that Fennec. Those shifts are asinine. I'm wishing you the best for your collabs. I'll thank you, Bolt. I hope you guys are able to make it to any of them. They're gonna be really fun. But yeah, whipped cream and hot chocolate. Wait, it's not like it's that expensive. What if I just try for myself? What if I just go out this week, buy hot chocolate and whipped cream, and then voila, I've got it. And then if my mom buys like croissants again, I can make my own croissant whipped cream with strawberry sandwiches. Yeah! Wait, this is genius! This is the most genius idea I've had all month. What the? Oh my god, my neurons are firing again. And you know what this means? I can make hot chocolate for the Yuri Camp group watches. So that means I don't have to drink caffeinated drinks at night anymore. This is perfect. This is perfect. What do you guys think? Is this a good idea? Is this a good idea? I think this is the most excellent idea I've had all month. I swear if anyone gives me a lip or brushes me on Christmas, I'm locking them out of the building, not having it this year. As you should, Phoenix. Terrible idea. Alright, Azura, you party pooper.
Whoa.
Impressed by the extra work put into hers, she gives it a small sip. Her face lights up, which is such a huge relief to me after how the night's been going so far. Phoenix, uppies? I don't know, Phoenix. Do you want to give those uppies?
Was that a good whoa?
It was a great whoa. Thank you.
Got ice on your plane or need fuel? Damn, that's crazy. True peace actually pulled off on the cleric's couch, moving closer to me until we're touching. This time she takes it a step further, resting her head on my shoulder. Sit in a relaxing silence for a bit as the already dark sky outside gets even darker, illuminated only by the fairy lights I lazily strung around the window, and the far more festive houses in the distance. After a few more sips, I feel Caprice shift a little next to me. She looks about ready to start crying, but instead chooses to right herself with an exhale instead, pushing everything back.
You okay?
Still no. But a bit better now. I screwed up really bad, huh?
No kidding. You tell me. She rotates the mug in her hands. Part of me wants to try and steer the conversation, to spare her the possibility of dragging herself through the mud again. But if she wants to talk now, then the best thing I can do is listen.
I was working on it for so long. I was practically learning how to paint from scratch. All that effort just to try and make something good enough for her. I know, I must sound like a big hypocrite. Normally I'd be all, it's the thought that counts and it doesn't need to be perfect. But in this case, it just did. It had to be perfect. And no matter what I did, or how hard I tried, it wasn't. I just couldn't pull it off, so I ended up asking Eileen to do it for me instead. It was such a quick turnaround, too. I felt awful about it.
Honestly? Honestly, I feel like... Let's say in an optimal scenario, she didn't forget the ring on Millie's mom's portrait, and she also made it herself. I actually think that might have had the highest chance of succeeding, not gonna lie. Like, it's a very good portrait that Eileen made, but... Oh... I don't know, I just think, like, when you make gifts yourself, it kind of makes the gift feel more special, you know? It actually makes it mean something a little more. But that's just my thoughts. So, Your Honor, my client is innocent. Okay, I think she still should have thought a lot more.
She really did an amazing job.
It was beautiful. I was shocked, though, if I'm being honest.
Breeze laughs a little at that, taking a minute to savor the drink.
She's a big softie, regardless of how much she tries to hide it.
No, not that. I mean, you. I remember you telling me how much you hate asking for stuff like that.
She gives a non-committal shrug.
I was so desperate for it to be good, Olive. Millie deserved it, I thought.
And now?
I mean, you saw what she thought of it. Not just her either. Mom and Mike were so sad, I couldn't look either of them in the eyes for the rest of the night.
I've never heard her sound so utterly defeated before. My heart sinks lower and lower with each passing word. I try to think of something to say, but I keep coming up empty. There's nothing about this situation that I can really comment on. All I know is that Caprice's heart was in the right place. I don't doubt that, and I don't think anyone else can either. I just wish I could help reassure her of that in some way, but the facts of the situation aren't in my favor. Yeah, can we get some more exposition away? I've been begging for context for like I think the last 6 weeks, and I'm still missing that context.
I don't remember much about her.
Oh, wait, did I? Did I just self-fulfill my own question? Wait, what? Are we getting lore?
Millie's mom.
Are we getting Aiden lore?
It's not like we were toddlers when it happened, but like, do you remember everything about your childhood growing up?
Lots of stuff slips through the cracks, yeah.
Yeah, and as close as our families were, I still didn't see her every day or anything. I don't remember much. I only ever remember her being kind. And I remember how happy Mom was whenever we were around Millie's family. But it's really hard for me to think of specifics.
She takes a sip of hot chocolate, trying to piece together her next sentence. Then she takes another.
I remember other things clearly, though. I remember Millie crying. I remember hugging her as tightly as my little arms could. I remember falling asleep with her on the couch, nestled between Mom and Mike.
Another sip, slow and deliberate.
Those were the things I was thinking of when I started on that dumb painting. I'm out of ideas, especially if she won't actually talk to me.
There's a level of contentment in her resignation that breaks my heart more than if she were to simply sound sad about it. Caprice isn't wrong when she says, like, you don't remember everything in your childhood, but that's not her mom. That's not Caprice's mom she lost. I would imagine Millie has more memories of her own mother than Caprice does.
There's always a plan B, even if you haven't thought of it yet.
The painting was like my plan Q.
Q specifically, huh?
But you still have a good amount of the alphabet left to go.
Maybe.
Hey, it's not Plan Z yet. There's still hope. Wait, chat, what happens when you reach Plan Z and it still doesn't work? Do we start going to the Roman numerals? Do we start making combinations like, okay, it's now time for Plan AB XV1III, which stands for 18. The A. Zaward. Goodbye.
If someone like me can believe that, then surely there's some sort of spark in you that can too.
Plan Zawardo. Actually, if at one point you had that many plans to spell out Zawardo, I think you're fucked. I think you're fucked. I walked into that one. You sure did, Bolt. You sure did. Saw the opportunity and ran with it. After a small sigh, she lifts her head up for a moment, only to remove her hat and rebury herself in my shoulder, wiggling back and forth a couple times to make sure she's as deep in as she can get.
Thanks for listening to me whine all night. I know it's not the best way to end the holiday.
It's fine. Like I said, we're still spending time together in the end.
You know what you can do? You know what you can do to distract yourself? Watch a movie. Watch a movie to distract yourself. While cuddling on the couch. I think that sounds perfect.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's definitely not projecting my own fantasies on this fictional couple. I lean in, resting my head against hers. We stay like this until both of her cups are empty, and for a bit longer besides. Alright. One more sub-chapter before Act 3. The next day. Looks like Olive's kitchen still. It should have been me for real. It really should have been us, Phoenix. It really should have been us. And you know what, chat? You know what the real tragedy of this all is? I'm hungry, but there's nothing to eat for snacks because because the weather has been so warm and humid recently. Our last 3 croissants all grew super mold. We have to throw them out. And now I have no snacks. Why is life so cruel to me? I just wanted to eat my croissants. Usually in the summer when we buy like bread and things, we only leave like half of it we only leave like half of it in the container and then we freeze the rest of it because otherwise it will go bad too quickly. But we weren't expecting the temperatures to rise from 40 degrees to 70 degrees in the span of 3 days. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's okay. I will see if I can heat up dumplings or something later. I must eat. I must eat. Gumiho willing. Anyway. The morning already started off on a bad foot. Literally, with my foot cramped up and my neck sore from sleeping on the couch. Caprice was the same. As comfortable as we were drifting off, neither of us wanted to commit to sleeping in bed together or separating. Oh god. That's when you dig out the air mattress. Or the sleeping bags. But no, I can't imagine sleeping on the couch is like any comfortable. What? Once my mom fell asleep on my bed after we were like watching something together. And then there was literally no space for me to like even lie comfortably. I couldn't even like get on my side. So I tried going downstairs to like see if I could get like a wink or two of sleep on the couch. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Couch cushions are nowhere near as comfortable as an actual mattress, especially if you have memory foam. And my neck and back hurt after like 30 minutes of lying on the couch to the point where I just gave up and went tried to go back to bed. Good times, good times. Even without that, it seems like sleeping on it made things worse. Caprice has been checking her phone non-stop, staring blankly at her contacts list and refreshing her text messages. I excused myself for a quick shower and she's still slumped a bit on the couch, waiting for a text message that probably won't come. But now, rummaging around my fridge and cabinets, I realize I haven't been grocery shopping lately. I kicked myself a bit for not preparing better. As good a full breakfast would be for both of us, it can't be helped.
Anything you want to do today? We have the whole day to ourselves.
Wanna go dye our hair a crazy color?
Let's go dye our hair rose gold! I really want to have rose gold hair at some point in my life. Too bad it's so expensive. Oh, why do all the things I want to do in life cost so much money? I don't know what answer I was expecting. Definitely not that.
I think I'm good. I was thinking more like going out somewhere to eat.
Ugh.
Catching herself by surprise, she finally looks up from her phone, guilt written across her face. She flails her hands as she continues. What was that response? Like, ugh.
Oh, gosh, sorry. That wasn't because of you. I was just joking. I don't really feel like going out at all right now. I'm okay skipping breakfast. I'm not really hungry.
Folds back onto the couch. Before she can go back to her phone, without thinking, I grab a skillet pan off the stove. Oh, was she gonna cook something anyway?
No, it's okay. I have enough for some omelets at least. Do you want to help?
She stares at me unconvinced.
I think it's probably better if you just do it.
She's thinking that she can't do anything now. She's better off if someone else like does things instead of her, because she'll always like mess it up.
Maybe. But I do owe you a cooking lesson. Unless I should just consider that debt forgiven.
Caprice takes an extra minute to think it over. I wiggle the frying pan as enticingly as I can in her direction. Why did the music stop? Why does the music keep stopping? You both know how ridiculous I look right now, and thankfully it's enough to crack a smile on her face and make her pop up from the couch.
Okay. The last one barely counted, so you owe me double.
Not how that works.
Triple.
There we go. There's that Sprite I know and love. There's the Capri Stirp I know and love.
Yes, ma'am.
Smell of cooked eggs filling the kitchen is nigh overwhelming. Oh, wait. Oh, what if I just cook myself like sunny side up egg on rice with dumplings? Why am I planning my 2 a.m. dinner? Wait, no, I had dinner. Why am I planning my 2 a.m. midnight? Chat, what do you call the meal after dinner that's not dessert, but it's not light enough for a midnight snack? What do you call that? Like, if we go Lord of the Rings style, there's breakfast, second breakfast, 11's, lunch, afternoon tea, there's dinner. Oh, supper? Supper? Maybe that's it? Midnight supper? Dinner too. No, I need something fancier, something more formal. Something more formal than dinner too.
Fold it. No. More like...
You do it.
Oh god, she's already given up. She throws the spatula in my direction, letting go of the pan in front of her and immediately taking a step back. I take it and try to salvage the current mess. It's definitely not an omelet. The eggs look stuck to the pan and the uneven flipping have made it more like a half-cooked scramble. Hey, scramble is still good. Scrambled eggs are still good. Supper is dinner? Then what am I supposed to call this then? Second supper? I mean, that honestly sounds better than like dinner too. And there's alliteration. Second supper. S, double S. Maybe that's it. Second supper. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I washed kiwis today to eat, and then I never ate them. What am I doing? I guess that can be my dessert after second supper. It's not burnt. At least I add a bit more milk for fluffiness. Oh, it's not burnt at least. I add a bit more milk for fluffiness, and after a couple more moments, scrape the finished scramble onto a plate next to the other misfits. Other misfits? Oh my god, how many did she try to make?
You're doing fine. Don't worry. We can try again.
This was stupid. What a waste of eggs. How many are even left? Like 4 out of the entire dozen?
If I had to take a shot for every time the music kept cutting out in this scene or the last 2 scenes, I think I'd probably be drunk by now. Her voice is uncharacteristically angry, but her face is red with embarrassment and frustration. She wipes her face, refusing to let any tears fall. We have gone through most of the eggs. None of the omelets have really come together for her like the first one I made as an example, but they still look delicious. Yeah, food is still food. Honestly, as long as it's not burnt, I'm taking it.
Let's just eat. It's fine.
Despite her words, she's already cracking 2 more eggs into a bowl. She whips up the omelet quickly, stirring with all her pent up frustration. Imagine if she gets it on this try. Come on, Caprice, I believe in you. I put the spatula on the counter next to her silently. While she turns to grab another plate, I put the heat on the stove down a tiny bit to account for the pan already being pretty hot by now.
It's just eggs. They taste the same no matter what they look like. What's the difference if it's all soft and fluffy and perfect or messy and scrambled and terrible?
I'm gonna keep quiet for that one. The butter sizzles in the pan, and she swirls it around with a spatula as she adds a tiny bit of milk to the egg mixture with her other. Grumbling, she pours the mixture into the pan, and on this attempt, she waits. She stares at the... She waits, Is Caprice finally learning patience? She stares at the mixture, brows knitted in concentration until it begins to yellow and bubble up. With a slow, deliberate motion, she traces underneath the omelette to make sure none of it's sticking this time. Then she tilts the pan forward as she flips the top half of the omelette over on its own. Oh, ayo, ayo, progress, progress. We're making progress, we're making progress. Come on, Caprice, come on, you can do it. She covers it with a lid, counts to a full minute.
58, 59, 60. Is it done?
Looks like it. Here. Can you scoop it onto the plate?
Okay. Does it look okay?
Oh, I'm sure it looks fantastic.
Looks perfect.
You're just saying that.
Do you want me to find criticism?
She hesitates, looking at the plate. The omelette is fluffy, the minced ham dots the surface with color, and the cheese is melted beautiful. See, she did it, she did it. I had absolute faith, let's go. Asia apparently has a name for a late night meal called Celia. Celia, according to Wiki. Is this? Which language is this? Wait, hold on, let me Google it. Celia. It feels like Chinese to me. Oh, it comes from Hong Kong. Oh, it must be Cantonese then. I know they primarily speak Cantonese over there. Bruh. Why is there no pronunciation on Google? Okay, what if I just copy these characters and then be like, well, pronunciation. Come on, I need to hear it. I need to know how to properly pronounce it. It'll be Mandarin, not Cantonese, but it's okay. It's better than nothing.
宵夜.
Okay, no, they pronounce it Shalia. Hold on a second. Cantonese.
撒块.
That sounds different too. I give up. I'll find it later. Okay, but okay, we can call it. What was it? Shalia? That was the Mandarin. What was the Cantonese? Oh, wait, no, this is Chinese. Wait, hold on. Cantonese.
撒块.
Wait, no, they're just saying supper. And then butchered. What? Hold on. Cantonese.chic.co.uk. Wait, no, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up just yet. Hold on. Where's the pronunciation guide? Come on. Surely have something here. God, there's nothing. Alright, no, I give up. Oh, wait, no, there's a video. Oh, I found it. Hold on. Let me hit play. Come on.
Midnight snack. 宵夜.
So it really just 宵夜? Am I getting the tones right? Oh my god.
宵夜.
Okay. 宵夜. Did I spend 5 minutes searching for this pronunciation? Yes. Oh god.
Well, when the pro chef says it's good, then I guess it has to be, huh?
Apparently supper can be used for a main evening meal or late meal snack after or instead of dinner. Oh, interesting. And yet I can call it supper after all, right, mice? I can call this supper after all, because it's technically a light meal after dinner, which is my main evening meal. Yet, what were we doing? Whoa. What was I going on this wild mental goose chase for then, huh? Hi, Oma. What's this game about? So this is a visual novel called TWOFOLD, obviously. Basically, it follows the protagonist, Olive. They're non-binary. Originally, they were in danger of like flunking out of university, so they had to take either an art class or a creative writing class, like an elective, to like boost their GPA a little to not get suspended. And basically, you have the option of dating of either the art club president for tutoring or the creative writing club president for tutoring, and it all goes from there. It's not my fault English sucks and is inconsistent. This is true. This is true, but... Who am I supposed to blame then? Who am I supposed to blame then? There is no sole creator of English.
Let's eat. 8+ for you.
I see. Yeah. I hope you give it a chance at some point. It's made by studioelan and they have a lot of fantastic yuri/GL visual novels. Personally, I recommend Please Be Happy, which also features a gumiho protagonist like me, and it's my favorite of anything they've put out. I also like Heart of the Woods, which is more of a dark fantasy one. What else have they made? Summer at the Edge of the Universe, that's coming out soon in 2025 as a solar punk. It's a solar punk genre. What else is there? What else have I played? And TWOFOLD. TWOFOLD, yeah. They also have like some other demos and other games. I just haven't like played them, so I can't, you know, give my thoughts on them. But lots of variety for you to choose from. It's voiced, yes, it's voiced. I think most of their games are voiced at this point. Yeah. Blame American education system. I mean, I guess I could, but America is not the creator of English, so technically, do we need to go over to England? Great Britain? Started drawing something for my friend when you started streaming and I just finished. Oh my god, let's go! You finished the drawing! Glad to see you've been productive. Honestly, I think I'm close to finishing S3 myself, so I will also be productive tonight. Maybe when it's on sale. It's very expensive in my country on Steam. Yeah. I think it has about 20% discounts every now and then. Heart of the Woods and Highway Blossoms are the two visual novels that have the biggest discounts. They usually go for about like $6 to $8 on sale. So I recommend starting out with those. If you see them on sale, you should pick them up. I think they're good ones to start out with. TWOFOLD only released like, what was it, last year? Year before last? So it's still relatively new, so it's still gonna be like pretty... The discounts won't be that large. I need to get permission first, but when I get it, I'll slap it on Blue Sky. Yeah. If you get permission, I look forward to seeing it. Also, that means I've been ad for 5 hours. Listen, you and me both. But get some rest soon, Vina. It must be late for you. She perks up at the genuine grade for her work. She bites her lip a bit and, tired as she looks, she's flushing a bit with pride. Can't help it. I give her a little kiss on the cheek. I bring all the undercooked, overcooked, misshaped, and broken omelets to the table for our second feast in the last 24 hours. studioelan makes incredible games. I agree.
It smells so good.
At least 3 of them have made me cry. And that's a very good track record. I still need to play the games like Yuri Panel. Oh yeah, right. Oma, they have some free games, not only on Steam, but also on itch.io. And it's basically like their game jams that they made in about a month. I played 2 of them on stream. One of them is Upwards Rain and the other one is Yuri Paddle. So you can check those out too if you like. Yeah, the Dandelion variety pack, the Dandelion starter pack. I already forgot the name. It's like 1 AM. But yeah, I'll link to them in the Discord later. She breathes in the spiced coffee from her mug. It was a gamble knowing her, but it seems like I put enough sugar and cream into it to make it palatable.
Yeah, it's very Christmassy.
Garden variety. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. Garden variety dandelion.
Can't believe it's already come and gone.
The build-up always feels the longest, huh? And then it's over.
It's worse when you're a kid. December used to feel like it lasted an entire year.
Yeah, I get that. Mom would always try to be sneaky about presents, always asking me what I wanted without actually asking.
No, my mom and I are different. We straight up ask each other, hey, what do you want for Christmas? Like, explicitly. We can't do the game of, like, guessing, like, oh, what do they really want for Christmas? No, we need, like, give me, like, a list of 1 to 5 items, and I'll see what I can get you. For most of my childhood, I spent Christmas alone with her. That was if she got work off, and she always tried to.
Oh, mine too.
We just tell each other what to get now. Yeah. Like, I get the thought behind, like, coming up with a gift for another person on your own, and that's great. But also, like, my brain isn't really wired like that. I'm just like, okay, if I'm not, like, really sure what their interests are, or if they have, like, any passions or anything like that, heck, if they even have a favorite color, I'm just gonna ask them what they want. Unless it's a secret Santa, in which case, I will try to get someone else to ask them what they want. She giggles. I'm glad we can share memories like this.
She tried to hide them over at the Clark's place so I couldn't find them. But I wised up to that. There was a year I tried to get Millie to help me search. We looked all over, but we got caught before we could find anything. The Clark house always felt so big. So many places to hide. Them having 2 whole floors blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah! Well, to be fair, I've always lived in places that had 2 floors, but they were not as big as the Clark's house. Can't help but laugh at her nostalgia-induced frustration. I guess it's something a lot of people would be able to relate to.
My mom always hid stuff in the same place. After we moved to the apartment, at least. I think trying to peek is more fun than seeing what's in there. Then you ruin Christmas morning.
Oh, have you moved a lot?
A few times, yeah. We used to celebrate with my dad and grandma when I was really young. After they divorced and we moved out, Mom always made sure to decorate the place to make it feel extra special.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I shake my head. There's a bit of a somber feeling in my chest as I recall that far back. The big, beautiful tree packed to the brim with presents, the smell of pine sap, and a home-cooked meal. It's quickly put into perspective when I remember all the shouting, all the fighting. Has it always been just you two? I don't know how long ago it was that Caprice asked me that question, and all the ways that it matters, it has been.
I'm happy it happened. My mom's a really, really great mom.
Yeah, I agree. She's a fantastic mom.
My grandma thought they should just work it out for my sake. I can't imagine how hard it must have been. She still says she feels really selfish for it. I've always been proud of her for getting out of a bad situation to find her own happiness in life. I think, in the end, I prefer those memories of us celebrating in our cramped, one-bedroom place more than anything else.
Yeah, spending time with Mom in our place around this time was always really cozy too. Like a special kind of warm. I'm going to miss that place. She'll be moving in with Mike after they get married. Last I heard, she's already started packing.
Ah, I never considered that.
I see.
I don't really celebrate any gift-giving days, so figuring out gifts would be a nightmare for me. Do you not do birthdays either, mice? I think the only holidays I really do for gifts are birthdays and Christmas. Well, birthdays aren't technically a holiday, but you know what I mean.
I grew up there, you know?
No? Ah. I see, naruhodo ne. I give her a bit of a nod of understanding. I can't relate entirely, but I've never been able to forget my childhood home and all the memories there either.
No, but don't get me wrong. I'm happy Mom's marrying Mike. It's like you said, I really want my mom to pursue her own joy for once, and I'm excited that our family is growing. I wish Millie understood that this is just the family we've always had coming together.
I guess her perspective on it is a little different.
Looks like it.
Most gift days are just drink days for me. Valid. Yeah, for me, most gift days, well, birthdays are just me buying myself things. Aside from my mom, it's just me celebrating for myself. Meet in silence for a moment. I was hoping yesterday wouldn't come up so soon, especially with how well the morning's been going, but I suppose it was inevitable.
I'll miss it. Honestly, I miss it now. A lot of the time.
She pokes at the last bit of her scrambled eggs.
More and more lately. I should probably go visit Mom before she moves out of the place. Actually, I had planned on going back with her yesterday before the sudden change in plans. I'm tripping all over myself this morning. Last night was really nice. I don't regret it for a second.
You're fine. I get it.
She must still be distracted over how things went yesterday. I could never blame her for that.
I think you should definitely take that trip soon. Sounds like it'd be good for you.
Every time Olive speaks, I hear a certain person's voice, and it's literally bugging my head. Because I can't just say who that person is. If you know, you know. Oh God, I can literally hear her voice.
Yeah, I'll give it some thought. She's not too far, but it might have to be an overnight trip.
Well, that should be fine. Still some time before school starts up, right?
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah, you've got time. She goes back to her food, taking another forkful.
We can take today a bit slow, though.
A bit slow, she says. Slow days are nice. Okay. That's where we're saving for the night. Alright, we finished Act 2, guys. Yatta! We finished! Finally! Finally! I thought we'd actually finish Act 2 next week, but yay, we finished it today! Yeah! Congrats, thank you, Yukra. Thank you. Oh man. Yo, Mimo! Yippee! Alrighty. Okay. Oh man, that was... Chad, I'm not gonna lie, I think that was a more emotionally charged, not just stream, but like, segment of the visual novel than I expected. Yeah, roller coaster of emotions. We did it! We got emotionally scarred by Elan again. I certainly feel emotionally scarred, yes. They've done it again. But thank you for sticking for this 5.5 hour long stream. I don't know why I thought I was mispronouncing half for a second there. Thank you for letting me vet my feelings earlier. I still feel a little awkward about it, but hope it wasn't too like weird or awkward or anything. But yeah, yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Emotionally scarred in the BGM, yeah. The BGM just like cutting in and out. I'm just like, please stop playing with my head. Stop playing with my head. I'm begging you. Quickly, I'm gonna run through my schedule real quick before I head out for the night. So yeah, tomorrow, we're having the Community Smash Tournament collab, which is a CPU style tournament collab. This is with Meteor Falcon, Onas, and Hardee's, who I collabed with in the game show like a couple weeks ago. So if you have not signed up for that yet, you should. You'll be assigned a randomized character. And then they'll just let the CPU duke it out. So if you have not signed up for that, let me post that form in the chat. Smash Tourney, sign up. There we go. So that's happening tomorrow. It starts at 4 p.m. EST, but honestly, just come in whenever you're free. I don't even know if I will make it straight at 4 p.m. EST, but I think I should be able to. Yeah. On Friday, we will still be playing Valhalla. It might start a little later than normal, so maybe 8:30 p.m. instead of 8 p.m. We'll see how that goes. On Saturday, there's no stream. We will have a Discord group watch at 7 p.m. EST. We're watching Klaus, which is a Netflix movie, so I'm really excited about that. It will be our last Saturday group watch of the month. So if you're free then, please come out. Obviously, we still have the Eurocamp group watches running every Monday evening, leading up to the movie watch on New Year's Eve. So yeah, still group watches happening after this Saturday. On Sunday, there may or may not be a Party Games collab with the Meteor Gang again. I will keep you all posted on if I'll be able to join, and if I am able to join, when I will be appearing, because I am busy on Sunday. But yeah, that's basically it for this week. One more time, if you have not signed up for the HSR account review, that's happening next Saturday, the 28th at 2 p.m. EST. My mods and I are going to be reviewing your accounts of any server live on stream. You can sign up using the form in the pinned chat right there above. I will still like copy it and paste it again just in case you're too lazy to tap on that notification for some reason. We've been planning this mod collab for like a couple weeks now, so please come out. It's going to be lots of fun. The mods and I are going to be raiding / roasting each other's accounts at the end as well, so it's going to be super duper lots of fun. But yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all the housekeeping for end of stream. Yeah. Alrighty, let's see if anyone's live at the moment. I don't know if I can send you guys on a raid or not. Is anyone streaming Elan games right now? Let me check the studioelan chat. No one aside from me has posted. Let's see. Alright, I'll send you guys over to Meteor. I think he's playing Zenless. I'm probably gonna have to dip out immediately. That was kind of late for me and I'm hungry. Alright, our raid message is going to be Gumiho raid. Let's do some hippies. Let's do some hippies today. Feel free to copy and paste that. Alright, we've raided Meteor quite a few times now, but just in case, make sure to respect their rules. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Thank you guys for coming again tonight. I'll just use you a lot today, so you're safe. You're safer now. What do you mean, Bull? What do you mean? Thank you for the streamer. You're the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. If I don't see you tomorrow for the collab or on Friday for Valhalla, I will simply catch you in the next one instead. Bye bye, guys.